Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode number 8. It's Hump Day! Hump Day! We're back from more about, 10 or 12 or 13 or 14, 15-day hiatus. It ain't been that long, but it seemed like it. Anyways, at the table today, joining me to my left, the man who had to rush through softball practice, beat up on little kids, act like Babe Ruth on a Little League field, the Penn State Blue Belly.
Ladies and gentlemen, slightly less large, slightly more in charge.
and then, like always, that guy, no, not like always, but like recently, that guy to my right.
Like sometimes.
He'll always give your feelings a hurting and keep your wife a squirting. The gorgeous Randy Flamethrower.
Glad to be here sometimes.
Well, folks, we are balls deep in the Game 7 of the Stanley Cup Eastern Conference Finals here. And Flamethrower is really pulling for his Washington Capitals to play against my Vegas Golden Knights.
Boo!
Penn State Blue Belly ain't got a dog in the fight. He's just trying to get some,
I got money riding on Tampa.
he's trying to get kitchen dollars.
Yep. Make bucks.
Flamethrower, how you feeling about seeing your team in the lead, 42 minutes away from going to the Cup?
48.
Listen,
Actually, it's 52.
58.
I just
58.
recently
It's
started
50-something.
understanding hockey thanks to video games, right? I now know the rules, a couple of them anyway. I don't understand why they are rules, but they are. My prediction was 4-0 Caps with an Ovechkin hat trick and Tom Wilson scoring from the blue line. So I got 1 out of 3 for Ovechkin so far already. I'm 30 seconds into this fucking game. So, and then I got him shredding Vegas in a sweep.
Shredding Vegas in a
Shredding.
sweep.
I got Ovechkin shredding your new favorite player, Fleury.
That's crazy talk.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's not crazy talk.
I got the West shit in the bed.
you got to remember way back in the heyday, when there was no one on this wagon, I hitched it to my back and I was carrying this team to the Cup.
You were in a no-lose situation. Because even if they had the worst season in the history of hockey, you could have been like, there's an expansion team. I like going to Vegas.
Well, I like playing the odds.
But you didn't, or
playing-
you'd have a whole lot of money coming.
I was
500 to 1.
playing with house money. I was playing the odds that something good might come out of this. No, I actually liked them before they even had players, so I mean it worked out.
They did a really
you're
great
right about
job
that.
setting that team up.
I wish to God I jumped on that fucking betting wagon whenever the getting was good. When it was 500 to 1 odds at the beginning of the season.
500 to 1.
I ended up getting on it at 5 to 1 odds though, so there's still a couple dollars for me to be. There's still a couple dollars to be had.
Yeah, they're not quite justify odds yet, but they're getting close.
Yeah. Whew. Caps just hit the post.
Iron
Big Ben
on
struck
con.
one. Anyways, that was one of my hot topics here. Vegas going to the Cup. That's Vegas strong. Hash brown.
Hash brown Vegas strong.
Is that still from that fucking dude that shot all those people? That Vegas Strong? Is that what that hash brown's from?
Yeah.
I forgot all about that.
I'm still fucking perturbed about how whenever a tragedy strikes the city, they're automatically hash brown strong.
I know.
Yeah, they should have strengthened up before that. They should have cycled up.
They should just be thankful that there wasn't somebody that actually knew how to fucking shoot.
Oh, yeah, they just put that thing on contra spray.
This dude was, yeah. That dude was a terrible mass shooter.
Oh,
Every
I'm
mass
telling you.
shooter's terrible.
Yeah. Nerves get the best of them.
They better hope to God they don't ever get anybody with some fucking gun time out there, some range time.
No.
Anyways, since we was jumping ahead of the game here, Belly, how's your couple days off been?
Not too bad. I mean, I was raring and ready to come back a couple different times, but I got the stiff arm. Like, I was ready to come back yesterday. I was raring, ready to go. I got stiff arm. Last week, I was one of the days I was ready to just put in a quick hour. You want to give it? I got stiff arm. I get to that bed. You do it? No. You know, no. I just get no.
There we go.
It's a no of disgust.
Yeah.
Is what it is.
Half the words that come out of my mouth is filled with disgust.
But other than that, my days off, I did I did a Mother's Day 5K on the old treadmill at work. I was quite proud of myself. Did it 3.1 miles.
Okay.
Just because I was planning to do it. Because you had to come to work.
We could have sweated to the oldies with you.
But I planned to do it Saturday of Mother's Day.
We got sweatbands, pal.
I planned to do it Saturday of Mother's Day, but ended up getting mandated, so I worked a double that day and did it Sunday. Not a whole lot else. I had a question about Mother's Day for everybody. I know we poo on these holidays. Is Mother's Day second tier or third tier holiday?
Oh, you're asking the wrong character on that.
Do you think second? Because I think Christmas, Easter, Thanksgiving, 4th of July, and then Memorial, Veterans.
Mother's
You throw in
Day.
mothers with
Yeah, and then third is like hot dog day and shit, right? I mean,
National Hot Dog Day.
Well, whatever. But nonetheless.
I didn't know holidays came in tiers.
Oh, yeah.
They always
Like
put
What's Martin Luther King Day?
The bottom.
Well, I think we're going to find out
That's
next
fine.
episode that it's going to be a whole new day at the bed household.
I wrap all those days where you don't do anything but save money on appliances are fucking bottom tier.
Columbus.
I fucking hate that. Columbus Day, Veterans Day, Memorial Day.
Washington President's Day.
Yeah. Yeah, save $60
Metallica
on a fucking
Monday.
washer dryer combo.
Oh, that's a good holiday.
Fuck out of here.
What's
Monday.
What's today? Tesla Thursday.
Today's Wednesday,
Is it Wednesday?
I think.
Oh, Winger Wednesday.
We can get Winger Wednesday. She's only 17.
And the poundage is at a solid 25 pounds lost now. I said it varies day to day, but 25 is the
I'm going to come
consistent.
back at you with this. I got a plan up my sleeve, and it just might work.
Okay.
So we're going to give you your poundage update, and then I'm going to try to swindle you into a little hooply hoo.
You're going to run a half marathon with me next year?
I had agreed to do the Mud on the Mountain. You guys got to do an update on that, too. We haven't had a show since that, I don't think.
Listen.
Do we have a show since then?
No.
I don't think so.
No, because you guys were ordering your short shorts last time I was here.
That's true.
Yeah, you're right.
But I did agree to do that next year.
We got
I got a
Tubby.
lot of compliments on those shorts, too.
Tubby took over here, joined the team. He's at 1,001 odds to win the Mud on the Mountain next year.
Well, the inspiration I got from listening to the first segment of the show last week when I wasn't here,
I'll put $1
when it said, he may not finish everything, but at least he'll be good for a couple of one-liners. There's my backers.
Hey, just look at it this way. No, it's a bad way to look at it, but if you don't lose any more weight, and you somehow do make it to the top of the mountain, whenever you start coming down, you're going to be coming full speed ahead.
I'll be rolling down like that wheel of cheese in England. Did you ever see that when they chase that wheel of cheese down the hill? Oh, Smith Pelly just took a shot to the face.
Downhill is where it's at, buddy.
Oh, no brakes.
No.
Nobody no brakes it like that bit.
I didn't have any brakes either for the first couple downhills, and then that shit started to hurt, man. My fucking knees were hurting, dude, towards the end of it. I was coming downhill slower than I was going uphill.
And I just go like a bat out of hell. I'm telling you, if I ever hit one slip going down the hill like I go down it, I am fucking done. Affleck's getting called immediately.
Problem is, if you're flying downhill and you fall, you just have to you gotta go. Like you gotta go limp.
Yep.
Yeah, but
Let
you've
it
seen
happen.
all the rocks that's there. Limp ain't going to help you on that one. You're going to have bones protruding, skin possibly.
Oh, you talking about compound fracture?
Oh, yeah. We're going to have scream medic.
Fracture straight to the bone.
Flamethrower, how's the week in the world been treating you?
Good. I hit the mythical. I don't like self-promotion. I don't like to brag. I hit the mythical 400-pound bench press 2 days ago. It
Nice.
surprised me.
And that was done clean, so don't ask
Clean.
no questions.
Yeah, don't be asking any fucking questions or questioning my fucking integrity.
You're going to make me rage.
It happened. Yeah. What else? Oh, yeah, I just found out this week, June 9th, in Erie, I'm doing beach rugby.
There you go.
Oh, that's
in
all,
Erie.
that's all cardio right there. Yeah, try not to step on the
I'm
wrecking
looking forward
balls.
to it because here's the thing about getting tackled. 90% of the pain is caused by the ground.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
if you're falling on sand, like you're pretty good. You can probably play quite a few games.
But it's not so much the fall on the sand; it's the fall and the drag through.
I don't
You got to
mind-
watch on the sand. There's a burn.
I can deal with any kind of burn. rug, road.
It's the instant stops.
any of that.
Blunt
shit.
force trauma, not so much.
It's the sudden thud on some dry ass fucking hard dirt that really fucking
Yeah,
hurts.
you want to stay away from that wet sand because that stuff calms.
Whenever you're out there looking like Maverick in the sand playing beach volleyball.
Yeah, you got to get some baggy sweatpants.
Listen, my rugby shorts are damn near as short as my Uncle Sam booty shorts I wore for fucking mud on the mountain. So I'll be out there looking good too.
Well, there's no doubt.
That's about it. What else I do?
I don't know.
Shit this week.
Shit, you didn't go to work, I can tell you that much.
I don't ever. I try to avoid that place as much as I can.
I'm the only one there holding down the fort, like always.
Yeah, I wasn't there last week.
Yeah, he wasn't there.
I was on a staycation.
He wasn't there. There I am, every day. Every day. Working for the man. I got in trouble at work. I'm on double secret probation.
Are you?
Yeah.
Oh, I think that's mine. That is definitely mine.
It's either hers or one of the girls.
So it got 7 different phone numbers on the back of it?
Anyways, I'm on double secret probation at work
Not again.
because I decided to fucking nut up with the superintendent behind me and launched a goddamn food cart through the wall on one of the blocks. So, needless to say, he was, and I quote, quite disappointed in a tenured officer in this fucking 500-word essay that he sent me in an email. So, discipline is probably pending, and I might have a 3 or 4 day vacation coming up in my future. Who knows?
Well, if there's anybody that could make the best out of that 3 or 4 day vacation, I think it's you.
Yeah, I'll go golf.
Yeah.
My luck, it'll rain the whole fucking time, so I won't go golf. So I'll continue on my projects that I'm working on outside the house. Doing housework, folks. That is the worst thing about owning a house, housework. I'm trying to clean up around this area. So I was pressure washing this piece of trash deck that we have out here so I can put some stainer down. I'm telling you right now, I will never do that again. It's going to get stained this time. But the next time this shit needs done, I am just buying fucking new wood.
Get a Trek stack.
Yeah, whatever that is.
You get the plastic.
That won't be a bad idea. But if I get the plastic one, I want to extend this out and make it all better anyway. So I got to come up with some design in my head. And maybe whenever I don't have 18 dogs running around.
Rhino line it.
Yeah. Flex seal.
That might actually be pretty
Just fucking rhino line that motherfucker.
That'd be pretty fucking interesting.
I don't know if it adheres to wood.
I'd have to change.
Yeah, it does.
Probably. Yeah.
I'd have to change the railing on it to make it go with the rhino liner. It'd have to just be like solid. We'll make it like hockey boards.
Well, see, you got an opportunity
Just
for some
put
new
a fucking-
neighbors down the road here. You got to get down there and start interviewing candidates
Just put 4
These
turnbuckles.
guys.
down here, down the other direction.
Oh yeah, houses for sale. We got a house for sale two houses down from the barn. So if anyone's interested in moving closer to the barn, well, no, you ain't gonna buy that house. He wants fucking about $6 zillion
Yeah.
for it.
I seen that. I looked at it. Well, there was like no way I'm going to raise my kids near you, but
But
I mean, I looked at it.
That makes no sense. I hate you.
But
But if the price drops, I'll update you of the price that it comes down to. But right now, you don't want to pay about $200,000 living on this street.
no,
Not a bad street. I ain't saying that.
no,
It's just not $200,000 worth.
not till that mudslide takes out everything on the other side of the road.
I'm working on it. The chemical spill that I put on top of the hill came through. It's pretty much dead except clover. For some reason, that does not kill clover, but clover's okay.
Yeah, it's good for the deers like it.
We do get the deers in the backyard almost every night, so that's all right. Other than that, I was pressure washed the house today. That is a godforsaken chore right there. I don't know if you guys do that shit.
Uh-huh. I do like every 2 years.
I think the next time I got to do that, I'm just going to get a goddamn flamethrower and just melt the siding.
We got one right here. Better be loose.
I'll go melt the siding. I am I hate housework, period. There should be fucking Mexicans around or something to do that. I don't know. I guess that's my week in a nutshell. Race, housework, golf, watch hockey. That's it. I guess, I don't know. Work, and work.
Yeah,
Gonna get a shit list?
I got some shit lists.
Good shitty then, buddy.
First of all, I don't know if anybody here is up early enough or if they ever catch Channel 4 Action News in the morning out of Pittsburgh there.
Every
They
now
got
and then I
themselves-
figure,
4 o'clock.
Well, they got themselves a nice little weather girl in there, and she
I
goes by
figured-
name Ashley Doherty.
oh, I thought she was coming with.
And Ashley is a shapely woman. You ever seen the Ashley Doherty?
She's like a chameleon. She goes
She-
up and down.
She's curvy, but she's not fat. She's thick,
I don't know.
as your people would want to
Listen,
explain.
she has concealing dresses.
Yeah. You think she's overdoing the Spanx?
I don't know. We don't
You're
know.
sick.
It's pure speculation, and we don't pull speculation on this shit.
Without Annie up to tell. So Ashley, she puts on a message out there on the Facebooks,
You
and I
follow
caught
her
it.
on Facebook?
I didn't catch it, but somebody else was going through because, like, when you're friends with fat people on Facebooks, like I am,
So
They
you say
see-
she's fat.
they see somebody cute like Ashley, and she got body shamed. So they're like, see, they think they're in the same boat. Not in the same boat.
Somebody
Ashley-
body shamed her?
Yeah, that's what my shit list is. Boo to the old lady that just body shamed Ashley Doherty. She said that she got an anonymous letter said she should pick her clothing a size larger, and she and she should be more modest on television.
She might be onto something.
No,
How's it shaming?
She says she wears clothes too tight. She's too big of a girl for the clothes she's wearing. I don't think so.
Hey, I seen moments.
Why does your phone keep going off?
Because I got business. We had a question come in.
Oh yeah, who was?
Questions weren't
That's
fines.
true. That's true.
Prince from where in Virginia is it? Burks. Burks, I think. That sounds about right.
Blacksville.
No, it's Burks.
Oh, Blacksburg.
Is where my brother lives.
Maybe it's not.
Charlottesville is where.
I don't know. That's a trick question. Let's just go with Virginia.
But anyway, you can't be body shaming Ashley Doherty
Why?
because
She's
she's
not bad looking.
she's-
I didn't say she's bad.
because we don't do that in this world anymore.
But why is it shaming?
I take issue with the.
Maybe she has an extra layer of fat around her knees every now and then.
She's got some baby heads.
Yeah. Them fucking them pancakes.
The knees, the baby heads.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Goddamn dilly's going nuts.
Make her jump.
I take issue with the term body shaming.
I do too.
What was it called before this was even a thing? Because body shaming's only existed for like a year or two.
Tell the truth.
Yeah, but they do when.
Asshole.
Yeah,
It used to
Yeah,
be called
being a
telling the
dickhead.
truth. Sometimes you gotta call a spade a spade.
what's easier to do with your results?
You don't know what my results are. Jesus Christ. Oh, that's a long question. Where's
Yeah, you can tell she's got a wagon on her.
is that a hey?
But I don't think it's any reason to tell her she's wearing the wrong clothes.
My biggest
Well,
issue.
how up to date is that picture?
It was one of her latest headshots.
Well, it's a headshot.
I
You
don't
can see her
how
wagon in it.
I don't like how she always positions her ass behind the Channel 4 logo.
Oh, it's like it's strategically placed
It's like
there.
it follows her around.
It's like I said, it's strategically placed.
I think
She wears a fucking green dot on her ass so they
Well,
can.
to be
We got
fair,
fisticuffs
to
everywhere.
be fair, if she somebody's got a sweater. If she's standing in the middle of the map of Pittsburgh,
Woo, woo.
her butt's covering up Bethel Park. You know what I mean? You know,
That's true.
there's nothing wrong with that. I don't think these biddies sitting at home should be able to write in and distress this lady, trying to bring her down.
No, that's jealousy, if
Yes.
anything.
Yeah, that's what we used to call body shaming, jealousy.
I'm not co-signing that.
In this instance,
She's
I am.
not
Yes.
fat. She's not fat to be body
In this one specific, yeah. I mean, if it's a fucking obvious hog, then everybody is gonna. There's
And she's not up there.
consensus.
She's not up there dressed like a hua, like the Mexican girls are. Like when you see the Mexican weather girls that are just.
Oh, on Telemundo. I've seen some Mexican weather every now and then. I watch them.
The Mexican weather.
Yeah, the
They always got their
weather.
fucking the hoo-haws hanging out.
I go right on Telemundo and look at that.
Yeah, straight up putty. But yeah, that chapped my ass, my fat ass.
My turn.
Sure,
Moving
sure,
on.
go ahead.
Uh,
Someone got feelings for Ashley Doherty's fat ass.
I wrote this down.
Dirty, sir.
Did you guys hear about this 30-year-old man whose parents had to get a court order to evict him from his house?
I
I
just
did
seen the
write
story.
that
I
down.
just seen the
Listen,
story
this
last night.
guy's
But
a
I didn't
straight
read
up
it.
ding-a-ling. They called him a fucking millennial in a headline, which that caught my attention because he had the fucking long hair, the raggedy beard. He looked like a fucking nobody.
Yeah.
And apparently a judge had to issue an order for him to vacate the premises after his parents appealed to the fucking New York Supreme Court.
And that was on appeal.
Yeah, this went all the way to the fucking the highest state court you can go
That sounds insane to me.
to get this dirtbag out of your house.
Did you read the letters that they had issued to him?
I'm sorry.
Like they hand wrote a letter. Like they told him, they didn't listen. They hand wrote a letter. They had a lawyer type up a letter. Then they had a clerk of courts type up a letter. And like nothing, this kid was like, no, I ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, he has a kid. This fucking idiot has a kid too. Also,
I didn't pay attention at the beginning. How old was he?
30.
30 years old. And he needs evicted from his
living rent free. And he there were some comments made. I didn't write them down, but he was saying basically, if you're a renter, you have renter's rights.
Yeah.
They can't just show up and say, hey, right now you're leaving. So he's trying to appeal, he should get 6 months.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Notice.
Did you see they gave him a check for $1,100 too?
Yeah, they were going to finance his way. He was such a horrible kid that they're going to finance his way out of their fucking house, and he's still refusing. And then he made the statement that, my parents aren't very good people. Or some shit like that.
Better people than mine were. 18, it was...
Yeah. 17, I was gone.
Yeah. Ruth.
Oh, fuck, I ran to the hills as soon as I could.
What time's Ruth going?
What do you mean? You gonna run away with me?
Dilly's special. She's never getting kicked out.
No, she's special, all right. Look at her.
I didn't make fun of me, Uncle Barry. I got the big tooters.
That's the Bella voice. You don't give the Bella voice to Ruth.
They both sound the same. They're about the same age.
Disrespect.
What are you saying? Because I got 2 brown dogs, they look the same?
I'm saying you shouldn't voice shame. You shouldn't voice shame your dogs.
Fuck you. Alright, since we're talking about dogs, I'm going to come out with a home run of a story. A pack of vicious wiener dogs mauled an Oklahoma woman to death this week. Don't know if you guys seen that. And yes, I did say vicious wiener dogs.
It's not something right up flamethrowers alley.
Six dogs, all under the weight of 40 pounds, claimed this woman's life.
These things can be mean.
It's a fucking wiener dog.
I'm an expert in these creatures.
Yeah.
They're fucking useless. The mouth only it doesn't even open up far enough to take a decent sized bite.
That's what I'm saying. How?
You can flush it down the toilet.
It's gotta be like the dude on Jurassic Park Lost World that got eaten by the little tiny dinosaurs.
We're talking about, let's just give the benefit of the dog doubt. The woman might have been 5'5". Who cares the weight? Who the fuck cares? She's 5'5". She has stomping abilities over this 9-inch wiener dog.
Yeah.
The clearance level on a wiener dog from ground to head is about 9.5 inches.
If that. But mine is smaller than that. Mine's
I was being generous there.
Yeah. And your wiener dogs come in different diameters, but it really shouldn't matter because you have the ones that are about, 5 inches in diameter? And the bigger one are about 12 inches in diameter.
The fatter ones.
The fatter
Their
ones.
stomach drags.
The part that baffled me was I don't care how many of them there actually even was. Like I said, it was 6. But how the fuck do they take you down? How do you get taken down by wiener dog? Because this wasn't like an elderly woman. Middle-aged or so. But
Normally, and that's what's weird. What do you call that? A pack?
yeah, I went with
Because
pack.
normally,
Six-pack.
normally your wieners come in packs of 8.
6-pack of wieners. But nonetheless, this lady got taken out by a fucking wiener dog. I don't even think she should be allowed to get into heaven after being fucking taken out by a wiener dog.
No. I will say this.
That's a purgatory fucking deal right there.
The one that I'm exposed to has an attitude problem. It is...
It's the German in them.
It is immediately angry.
Yeah.
The second it thinks something's because my Doberman, I haven't trained. I can ask him who's outside. I think I told you guys before. And he'll go around all the windows that he can see.
Yeah.
And he'll look, and if he finds something to bark at,
fisticuffs.
he barks. This fucking wiener dog, I got him doing the same thing, and I can ask him who's outside, and it don't matter where he's at. He barks right away. He knows somebody's outside fucking up. He just got to find him. He starts barking before he even hits a window. And he's got to jump on 3 pieces of furniture to even see out of it.
It needs a boost up to get it. God damn, that was good fisticuffs. This game's going to be a fucking
That was Wilson and Killorn.
But,
Wilson's a cunt.
regardless, I don't see how any size pack of wiener dog can take anybody out of the fight. They're all flushable. You can flush them all down the fucking toilet. I'm pretty sure. Mine, I know I can push down the toilet.
Oh yeah, that's insane to me. Like I don't know. Like did they hunt with strategy? You know
They
what I
had
mean?
something up their sleeve. I don't know.
Like one distracted her doing like juggling.
Dude, I thought it was a fucking joke of a story whenever I started reading Cocksucker. Like, you can't fucking make that shit up.
Great.
What you got?
Mother's Day storm damage turned into a serendipitous event for the Bluebelly.
Serendipity.
Mother's Day came and went through the caves down there in Clarksville, and there was a microburst type thing and ripped down trees and a lot of trees. So Bluebelly's going along. I'm gonna get out of the running trail, try not to be fat. I get down there's trees just down everywhere. The county guys are out there cutting it up. So I start talking to him, chatting him up, a fella I knew. I said, hey, you got somebody going to have a whole good winter of firewood right there. He says, you know what? He says, we just dumped the stuff. You want it? So Bluebelly did 7 or 5 loads of truckwood that day, firewood that day. Best part of it, they had the Greene County inmates out there loading firewood into my truck for me. I said, okay, fellas.
Why didn't you load it? That'd have been extra calories.
I unloaded it. And I got to split it. But there were some big fucking trees taken down by this stuff. And I sat there at my sister-in-law's and watched this storm come and go. And it rained not even that hard. You didn't even see too much wind. But the difference in a mile was insane. You had big trees down, just completely gone. Did you guys have any storm damage? Because we just had some ripping and tearing through here.
How could I know?
I've had nothing.
What day was that on?
That was Sunday. That was Mother's Day.
Sunday. I don't even remember what the fuck I did that day.
There's a tornado down the road last week, wasn't it?
When? What?
It was last year, wasn't it? That was last year, a tornado in Uniontown.
I don't remember it. I totally forget what I did that day. I think I just laid in bed.
Well, yeah, I can't imagine you would have. No, you weren't getting
I was hungover from the fucking... I played golf on Saturday night, so I was all fucked up, I think.
You and the man boy.
Yeah. That worked out real well. That's another story.
That was another tentative date for the show. We might have done a show Saturday night. Because I said, I did a charity kickball tournament, which if you've never done, people do it. Because it was funner than hell. We won 2 games, lost 2 games, drank a lot of beer. And then I said, I'm probably going to be pretty drunk after I do this kickball tournament. He goes, well, I'm doing a golf tournament. He said, so I know I'll be drunk. It's okay.
Yeah, I didn't make it home until 3 o'clock in the morning that night. That was a travesty of a night. No details to be revealed on this shit.
Oh, I don't think there needs to be. I think the effects are still being felt.
Maybe, probably. Probably.
But that was my Mother's Day. Moving on.
Flamethrower, what you buy for Mother's Day?
I didn't buy shit.
Same as me. We shop at the same store.
Yeah, no. No.
I got firewood for Mother's Day.
So we got firewood, nothing, and nothing.
Yeah, that's a terrible idea.
Fucking don't get pregnant at us, people.
Yeah. No.
All right, what else is good on the list?
Let's see what I got. Bounce around here. I saw today, and I just wrote the headline, and then I looked at the picture. Caitlyn Jenner, right? Old Bruce.
Yeah.
And his girlfriend, or its girlfriend.
Wait a minute, he's got a girlfriend?
Listen, let me just, we're out and about. And this entire thing threw me for a fucking loop. Because Bruce Jenner was already a man.
Yes.
Okay, who in some weird way became a woman.
Yes.
I don't understand the whole genital situation he's got going on. I don't know how far along
does
he is.
Or does he not still have that wiener?
I don't know. I don't know. But here's the thing. Even if he does or he doesn't, this guy was already a fucking guy. He could have had a girlfriend.
Yes.
And
he was Olympic gold medalist.
He was an American hero.
Yeah. He was on fucking Wheaties box.
Yeah. So, all that aside, why did he have to become a woman to have a girlfriend? And I saw the picture of this woman, and it doesn't look like she's a woman like he's a woman. She looks like she's been a woman. Like God intended her to be one. So, I think he's a lesbian. This dude, it's blowing my mind. That's why I had to write it down.
I'm so far fucked up on the way you just explained this.
He was a man.
So Bruce Jenner.
He was a man.
The man Bruce Jenner
American hero
became the woman
to
Came
become a
on.
lesbian.
to become a lesbian to still fuck women.
Yeah. He went the long way around when
And
he
we
was
don't
already
even,
there.
and we don't even know if he's got a box to be eaten. So if he just like eating box,
We
you could
already
have ate all the
talked about this.
box.
It's not even a box. It's an inside-out
Yeah.
wiener. They just push it in.
Yeah. One bad sneeze, that thing's coming back out.
Poof. It's fucking take an
Party
eye out.
favor.
That thing's a fucking hazard. It's a
That's
choking
fucking
hazard.
believable.
Choking hazard.
So I don't understand it.
No, and hey, you know what the funny thing is? Now that you mention it, I did see the story on there today while I was perusing the interwebs that I'm still going with he was on some kind of fucking political platform protesting for the LGBT rights.
Yeah.
But technically, it's not gay for him.
No, he's still a straight guy.
Yeah.
He just fucking pushed his wiener in.
But that's why they keep adding letters to that shit. LGBTQ, MRS, MRSA.
It goes all up. Yeah, it goes everything you think of.
Yeah.
Bat symbol. It's got it all in
There's
there.
a bat symbol in there.
Ampersand.
I don't. That's the whole thing. Is I don't understand why the guy would take the long way around banging a girl when he was already there, and nobody would have been.
Yeah.
Nobody would have gave a fuck if he'd have just cheated on his old lady with this girl. It would have been like another bloop, a little bleep on the headlines, and then that would have been it.
No, instead he fucking
This
goes,
guy made worldwide news
No, he
for tucking his wiener back.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well, he
he-
basically blew his wiener up in the fucking microwave, got the split end, and tucked it up.
slammed
he's
it in the
like
car
he took
door,
one of those
got rid of it.
he took one of those flights that was a lot cheaper on the old Expedia where you're going from Pittsburgh to Charlotte, but you got to go through Orlando.
Yeah. Yeah, he fucking took the long way around.
Yeah. Well, what the website say? I seen you were
That
searching
story
up.
was so long. I
You
ain't
typed
read it.
up does Bruce Jenner, and the second one was still have
No,
a
that was
wiener.
the first one.
I didn't read the story.
The
'cause
first one said still have man parts.
I didn't read it because I don't want the facts to get in the way of my opinion.
No, we've never wanted that.
The headline is all I need for me to understand that I'm fully confused by this guy's entire fucking life.
Apparently he is too, bud.
He don't know. It's too late now, Bruce. I don't know if after you stuff your wiener up, can you pull it back out?
If you punch your
get a Gerber up in there and fucking.
I don't know.
if you punch your stomach hard enough,
Christ.
man, like you said, fucking violent sneeze or a fucking wicked fart, my fucking
Yeah, you don't wanna
send
get
it out like a fucking party favor.
You don't want to. Get,
Woo!
you don't want to get in a hard poop.
That'd be like
You
a
know what I
fucking like a lizard tongue comes shooting up.
Pissing at you.
Start flicking like a rattlesnake tail.
Oh, that's dreadful. I like it. Good job. Okay. I don't even know how to fuck follow that one up. Yes,
Local news.
Local news. I can go local news. I got Fayette County news. 2 Fayette County newses. Fayette County news number 1. A man stabbed his wife with gardening shears. Hold on a second. Fucking pause for the cause. The old lady's calling. Here's her ringtone. I fucked it up.
Is it the Imperial March?
Yeah.
Shooting it. Or the stabbing.
I have no clue what I was talking about. But let me tell you why I was so rudely interrupted there. The old lady had the call from up at the Fat Angelo's up there because some retard forgot to write down the order or put it in or something. Fucking threw it away. So, once again, they're back on my shit list again.
Right.
Now, back to where I was. Let me read that story again. Fayette County news. Let's talk about Fayette County news. Ruth Dilly Dilly, hold on. Man stabbed his wife with gardening shears in the Walmarts after a dispute with her wanting his debit card. They got a full-blown bloodbath in the Uniontown Walmarts.
Oh, this is local.
Yeah. Uniontown Walmarts bloodbath over goddamn trying to get in his wallet for more money. Could you imagine being in there shopping, trying to get some gardening supplies, and you see fucking a woman hack a man in the neck with a goddamn gardening shears? I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I'd laugh my ass off.
So she wanted his card. He stabbed her.
No, she wanted his debit card to go buy fucking probably Cools or Pall Malls,
Yeah.
and he shut her down because she's been spending too much money. So she picked up the fucking gardening shears and hacked him in the fucking neck with them.
Well, I hope they made her buy them fucking.
No, he
shears.
stabbed her.
I thought. Hold on.
Yeah, he.
Oh, the man stabbed
He
her
stabbed her.
because she got hostile. He didn't want to give her no more money.
Yeah.
He got sick of her shit.
Yeah. Okay.
Pruning shears to the throat.
That's pretty rough, man.
That's like
That's
Mortal
pretty
Kombat.
sick.
That's like
That's
Mortal
pretty
Kombat
The
3
funny
shit.
thing is, I don't even think that they charged her with attempted murder or charge him with it.
Finish you.
He didn't get charged with
Finish
attempted
her.
murder. Dude, I'm telling you right now, if you're stabbing someone in the throat with scissors, I'm pretty sure that's attempted murder.
Yeah, you're going in there with bad intentions.
Yeah, there ain't nothing good coming from it. There ain't nothing good at all coming from it. Well, that's all I got on that story. I like sharing the good local stuff.
I got an inspirational one.
We all need inspired sometimes.
Inspired by the Bluebelly's weight loss, a Chinese man named Jia Boyes
I guarantee you that's a mispronunciation.
absolutely reached the summit of Mount Everest. Now, what makes this so inspirational, you say? Well, Mr. Boyes is a 69-year-old double amputee. This was his 6th attempt over 40 years. Now, here's why it's even more inspiring. His first attempt was in 1975 when he lost his legs because he loaned his sleeping bag to one of the guys he was climbing with and lost both legs to frostbite.
Oh, that's fucking brutal frostbite.
Yeah.
I thought he died. I thought he didn't make it. I thought he died.
No,
I
he
heard
said
this story.
he gained the summit of Everest.
Yeah, Everest because he made it fucking whenever his soul floated up to heaven past him. You better check.
You heard it here, folks. Ted Bennett admits there's a heaven.
Why not?
I mean, good on him. Because, like I said, there's plenty of able-bodied people I know that won't even get off their couch to walk around the fucking track.
I think he did. You looking at
I'm looking it up. Well, you guys could carry on while you're going to shit on my stuff.
No, I'm all for this story. I hope he's not dead. I hope he did make it with no legs to make everybody else in this world feel like shit for not doing anything with 2 legs.
I ain't climbing that fucking
Yeah,
mountain.
double amputee conquers Everest.
He's got to be, I mean,
Zia Boyu,
got to be old as dirt.
69.
I'm still calling bullshit. There ain't
I
no
don't
way.
even like.
There ain't
I
no
don't
way.
even like walking up your fucking driveway.
First of all, you know how expensive it is to fucking climb Everest once?
Oh yeah,
Let alone
Yeah.
try to go back multiple times?
unless he's like a local. I go to the store.
I still don't think you're allowed to just.
No.
This is not a state park we're talking about where you can just go fucking hang out and fish.
There's Sherpas
Like,
involved.
yeah, there's a lot of things involved in getting permits to even attempt this.
You can't just fucking stroll up to the mountain and go hiking up.
Oh, this is a major liability we're talking here.
Well, of course.
We're just playing games with the inside outside.
I mean, I think you're talking an easy 6 figures per attempt.
Really?
No fucking way.
I guarantee it.
Who the hell's paying 6 figures to go die?
Rich people, the only people that can afford to climb mountains like that. We're stuck going up the summit on 51. And with gas prices, I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be able to do that.
God,
fuck
I'm not a
that.
big fan of that.
That goddamn fucking gas right down the road here at the Sheets. Them cocksuckers up. It's like $3.15 now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was 309 when I filled up coming here.
West Virginia's floating at
Morgantown's still
270.
fucking 277.
Yeah,
So I'll still be going down there to get gas.
because Morgantown has a higher fucking. They have a higher sales tax that applies to everything, where PA just wants to fucking gas nothing but tax and tobacco until people decide to stop using both. I guess.
Fucking basketball's terrible.
Yeah. Okay, moving on. Flamethrower.
All right.
Yeah, I got a good one here. This is a win for the men in the crowd.
Hoorah.
Kevin Federline,
Yeah.
Britney Spears' ex-old man. This ding-a-ling.
The only man that I know that's getting fucking spousal support.
Listen, I got the figures for you. And he wants more.
Oh, yeah?
He wants $60,000 a month in child support,
Hell yeah.
Fucking salary.
which is that's more than the salary.
Our salary.
That's 12
$60,000
salaries.
a month?
I'm saying for the year, that's our salary.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's 12 salaries right there.
That's just what he wants, okay? It's a 3 times increase over what he's getting, which is $20,000 a month.
Jesus.
So I don't know what he's doing for these kids or what kind of life they're living where he needs $40,000 more a month. But I'm kind of in his corner for this.
Fuck yeah.
That's a dangerous game.
I don't know.
That's the game.
I see what Howard Stern paid out his first wife and what Michael Jordan paid out his first wife. Go get it, K-Fed. Brittany's got the money to burn.
Yeah, I don't think she'd be cutting him any fucking slack.
No.
If he wasn't a loser, because he is.
A little bit.
Oh, he's definitely a turd.
He's a fucking slumber.
A little bit. Yeah.
But he can't be slumming too bad because he's already getting $20,000 a month.
He's going to be a WWE Hall of Famer someday.
Fucking $20,000 a month.
Imagine.
If I had that kind of fucking money, wow.
See, and that is the perfect example of why they shouldn't base it off of a salary or what you make. It should be based off of like,
Here's what one kid costs.
the needs of a kid that age.
Yeah.
Not what you make.
Well, that's what I'm saying. For fucking $20,000 a month, he could fucking feed Africa.
Yeah. Yeah, because they're over here. I mean, they're over here eating dirt now. Dirt and fucking whatever they can forage.
Although, to be fair, that probably is one of his kids' names.
Dirt.
Africa.
Oh.
To feed Africa.
Name of a band.
Is it? Toto sang about Africa.
Maybe that's what I'm thinking.
They missed the rains down there.
Same difference. Fucking K-Fed, $20,000. Fuck, God bless him. Let me see what I can hate on this time. Let's go back to Fayette County again. For those of you who's been glued to the fucking TV today watching Ashton Dockery's fat ass fucking preaching on it.
How dare you, sir?
Just want to let you all know that the manhunt is over. The massive manhunt that was partaking fucking the Uniontown areas today is now concluded. Apparently, at around 4 o'clock in the morning-ish, there was a shooting right outside the Live Fast trailer park.
They sure was a shooting when the super just backfired?
No, it was a shooting. There was 2 witnesses, they say. They came forward. Apparently, someone named Bricks or something came in the house and shot someone in the fucking head, killed him DED, and then shot him 2 more times for good measure, and then fled the scene. Like always, you know that.
Yeah.
Fled the scene, and he was picked up down by the Pittsburgh area somewhere. It was 100 miles away from Uniontown, so if you got a grid, circle 100-mile radius, and he was within it. But I want to let you all know that you can sleep easy tonight, because the Uniontown Fayette County fucking manhunt has concluded.
Bricks is off the streets.
Bricks is off the street.
Be advised, there'll probably be another one tomorrow.
Hey, we can only do one incident at a time.
Yeah.
See, I don't think we had anything to worry about anyway, because I watched a lot of Forensic Files, and that has all the earmarks of a personal attack. That was personal.
Yeah, he knew that. The perpetrator knew it.
Oh, it was already
Yeah,
personal.
yeah,
it was already. This is premeditated.
Right. If you
Because
shoot
he
a person
told-
in
he-
the head and then add insult to injury,
Yeah.
He
The
told the
unsub
pe-
was
he-
known by the victim.
He told the people that he's with,
Clearly.
if someone comes busting through the door, we're going to have to take care of business tonight.
Yeah.
We took care of business. You came
Oh,
busting through the door, business is taken care of, and then you got to go on the lamb.
TCB, baby.
He only made it about 12 hours on the lamb. It didn't work out. Because you know everyone rats everyone out.
About how long it takes to get to Pittsburgh by land.
Dude, as soon as that fucking Crime Stoppers number came across goddamn paper.
Oh, everybody's making a buck.
Oh yeah. $2,500 is getting shelled out like it's fucking like it was the first of the month in Uniontown.
He sneezed bricks.
that's why if you're going to do some scandalous shit, like you can't have other people involved
No, you gotta keep that on low profile.
until the last possible moment. And then you just do it
That's probably not even a question.
and disappear.
No, that's the old lady bitching about the fucking Fat Angelos.
Update from last show. Dirty D from down the street has fined Ted Bed twice
You got
For-
outstanding fines.
Yeah, I guess so.
for overuse of real names.
Oh, man, yeah.
But, yeah. It
Wait,
looked like he was so furious about it that he took his vehicle and drove it right through the wall with the top hat down there. I heard Dirty's quite the frequenter down at the Top Hat Lounge, and I knew there was a big giant hole in the wall with a blue tarp fucking covering it up. Don't think that I ain't got him on the suspect list for taking out the top hat. You know what I mean?
Oh no, not Dirty. Sad news. Did you see Lois Lane died?
No.
The original,
The original, Margot Kidder, who played in the Superman movies from the '80s, beloved Christopher Reeve Superman movies, before he had to move a wheelchair by breathing through that straw. She passed away at the age of 69 last week.
Yeah.
I did see that, but I didn't. Never seen any of those Superman movies, so I don't.
I've seen it so long ago that I don't actually remember. So
I watched it. I watched it. I was a little belly.
many moons ago.
time ago, indeed. I got a movie review for you.
Ooh,
I don't know if you guys seen it or not. I watched 12 Strong
loved it.
the other day,
I liked it.
which I got a few friends of mine, about 6 friends I'm in a group text with that were in my platoon in the Marines. So I threw it out there, hey, anybody seen this movie? And of course it gets critiqued fucking every which way. Everybody's got a different opinion. So I went into it like,
Yeah.
Half expecting it to suck and half expecting it to be the greatest thing I ever saw.
Yeah.
Like somewhere in between.
Yeah.
But regardless, I heard the book was way better than the movie, which is the case most of the time anyway. But
I'll agree with that.
it's pretty badass how they were fucking, moving in on these towns and these fucking strongholds on horseback. That's pretty fucking badass.
Yeah. Oh,
You
yeah.
know? But the movie itself, I liked it. I mean, I don't think it was really anything special.
No, I like how it shines the light more on the fact that when you get over there, you're not over there picking good guy, bad guy sides. You're picking bad guy versus lesser bad guy.
Yeah.
And it did really well, I think, pointing that out. Because that warlord they had to ride around with, he was a shitbag too.
Yeah.
The one that eventually came the vice president of Afghanistan.
Yeah. But even that guy in his own fucking twisted way was a pretty badass fucking dude himself.
Mhm.
Because I mean, he was right alongside him charging tanks on horseback. Like that takes some fucking brass balls, man, that you don't see very often.
No.
You really got to hate your life. You really got to have some faith in a higher power to do some shit like that.
Oh yeah. I like that movie. I thought it was really good.
Yeah, it gets a thumb up and a thumb in the middle.
Gets a
thumb and a half.
It's a buck and a half.
I'll give it a thumb and a half.
I didn't watch any movies this week. You proud of me?
Kids, how much TV shows you watch then?
Barely any. I watched Letterkenny again because it's one of the funniest shows on TV.
I seen did I see that Cockwalkers last time we did this one? I don't think I did.
I don't think you talked about it. I watched that a couple weeks ago.
That was okay. I like that. There's a couple hee ha ha moments in it. John Cena's becoming a pretty good actor.
Yeah.
I'll give him a head nod. Other than that, I mean, I don't really watch too much TVs. My box is down for the count and Belly didn't fix it yet, so
Next commercial break.
until that happens. Well, we're going to take our first commercial break, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back with you. Alright, folks, we're back. I hope you enjoyed Winger Wednesday. We got the Penn State Blue Belly thinking he's technologically sound over on a couch trying to fix my illegal Cody box. But I got technical difficulties going on and I ain't been able to watch my programs. So, hey, make sure you fix the show box. The show box is where all the good programs are. Anyways, Flamethrower, you got a whole... I got a whole bunch left. Let me fucking get in on this here. That says... the story that you called me up on the other day. WWE and Fox.
Oh, yeah, I got that on mine.
You got that on
Let me
yours?
highlight. Hold on.
Since you presented it to me, go ahead, you can read it.
All right. Actually, I got a two-parter to that, but Fox and WWE signed an almost $1 billion deal for SmackDown. And at the rate SmackDown is going, this $1 billion deal has to be good for at least 75 years. Because there's no way Fox is looking at that product.
Technically speaking, it is good for 5 years.
Oh, my God.
That's what it is.
In contrast, ESPN just signed a deal with UFC. Did you
I
see
seen that today. I didn't read it, though.
It was $150 million a year for 5 years.
100, what was it?
$150 million a year
Yeah.
for 5 years.
Well,
So
WWE's way better.
is that twice the price?
Quit looking at my porno history. Bluebelly's over there searching my
I guess you're
goddamn.
getting exposed over
He's
here.
over there searching my interweb fucking history, seeing all the goddamn porno on it. That's the only thing I ever use fucking Google's for on the goddamn legal box of porno. Son of a bitches. Bluebelly infiltrated my fucking spank bank. son of a bitch trying to steal my fucking treasure.
Well, that story buried my fucking headline, so I guess we can move on now.
Yeah.
Nobody gives a fuck about ESPN anymore. They want to hear about your fucking your fucking porno history.
Yeah, fucking belly's balls deep in my fucking spank bank. Dredging up my fucking stepsisters and the naughty aunt. Goddamn son of a bitch. I feel exposed now. I feel like I've just been exposed.
I can move on. I can try to get some heat off of you, but I don't have much left.
But
Goddamn Lenny Dykstra. We talk about him. I don't think he's gonna.
didn't Lenny Dykstra die?
No, he ain't dead. He just got fucking arrested.
Why are you typing in HTTPS? Like you need that in there.
I do need that in there.
You're an
I've never
asshole.
typed that in my life.
No, he's typing in cheat codes to look at my pornos.
I don't want to see what's in there.
I don't even like him anymore. He's fine. Bluebelly is fine for infiltrating my porno stash.
Fucking hacker.
Son of a bitch. Who knows what kind of other info he's fucking hijacking over there? I don't even know.
Anyway, we doing Lenny Dykstra since I already brought him up.
Yeah, good.
Lenny Dykstra, one of my favorite ball players of all time, with the big fucking chaw red man in every second you
He
look
always
at.
had a fucking hero chaw in.
He's accused of threatening an Uber driver and possessing a mix of drugs, including coke, ecstasy, and weed, all at the same time he had on him. And apparently, he was trying to change courses with this Uber driver on the spot, and the Uber driver was having none of it, so he pulled a weapon on him. He didn't specify what kind of weapon. It could have been a gun or a screwdriver or whatever else he had in his
The
pockets.
Uber driver pulled a weapon on Lenny Dykstra?
No, Lenny Dykstra pulled the weapon on the Uber driver from the back seat,
Okay.
trying to demand to go places that he didn't agree to in the first place.
That could have went any direction.
And you asked me if he was dead, and clearly he's not. But the mugshot, his mugshot is up there with fucking Nick Nolte's and
Gary Busey.
Gary Busey's. Like, he looks fucking bad, man. Like, you'd never believe that this guy was as good a ball player as he was, because he looks like he wishes he was dead.
Did he have a chaw in the mugshot?
No.
He got robbed.
But yeah, coke, ecstasy, and weed all in his pockets at one time with a weapon. And he's got a history of doing this kind of berserk shit, so who knows where he's going to end up. He might be looking at some jail time.
Oh, I'm sure.
But the stories conflict. Lenny is saying that the driver kidnapped him and was trying to fucking kill him going over 100 miles an hour all over the place. So, I don't know. I guess it depends on how reputable the Uber driver is.
Yeah, as soon as you activate the Uber app and you said I needed a fucking ride, that pretty much eliminated the kidnapping part.
Yeah, I mean, unless the guy was like, fuck you, you're not getting out. Unless he knew who Lenny Dykstra was. And
Well, I'm looking at that picture. There ain't no way he knows that's Lenny Dykstra. Is that Lenny Dykstra?
No, but Lenny Dykstra, yeah, that's him. But he looks like the type of dude that would tell you every chance he got that he was Lenny Dykstra and he used to play for the Mets and the Phillies. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, he looks like he needs any autograph money he can get at this point in his life.
Oh, that's a good side by side. That's the good.
Look at that jaw, man. That's a fucking hammer there. That's a half a bag of Red Man.
I like it.
I like it too.
Laser ate a half a bag of Red Man, remember?
That's true. Okay, here we go. Oh, goddamn, I can't get into that one. I need the belly at the table for that one.
He's still over there
Yeah,
creeping on your fucking
Fuck.
porno.
He's half chubbed up, beating off to my fucking pornos, to my porno box.
Yeah.
My Beats headphones shits the bed
My
today.
phone's going dead, so I can't do this anymore.
So I don't really know how to go about getting them things fixed, or to maybe just have to swallow the fucking pill and have to. I don't know. I guess I just got to buy a new set. They probably don't give them no good refunds on them things. I mean, I had them ever since they first came out. So.
Oh yeah, you're probably way beyond that.
So, any deal of my fucking Jew blood coming out and fucking trying to shice their company, it probably ain't looking good. Unless I can go to Best Buy, find the same exact. No, that ain't gonna work because fucking the padding's a little bit worn on it. But I don't know.
So you had the big helicopter chumpies.
Yeah. Noise canceling ones. It was great to cut grass in and shit like that, do the yard work. I was out there power washing the house and goddamn started going fucking haywire on me. And it didn't make it.
Are they worth the money?
I think they was. I'd pay it again, I think. I mean, I can't remember how many years I had them cocksuckers for already. It's probably a good 5.
That's longer than I've ever gotten out of a pair of headphones.
Oh, me too. I mean, the fact of the matter is, for as long as I had those headphones, I probably spent twice as much on them fucking corded ones that I destroyed about 82 pairs of them at the gym.
Yeah, they never last.
So buying them cordless Beats, I got them at the airports. I was sitting in there with, and I had a Best Buy credit card paid off, so I can't keep the credit card paid off for long. So
credit means get it.
Yeah, that fucking Best Buy they play it smart. They got a kiosk at the airport where you can just swipe the fucking card and all the products come out of like a vending machine. So yeah, it's awesome.
Fucking Redbox.
Yeah, it's like Redbox for fucking everything, except you can see all the products there. You just fucking A3 Beats fucking headphones come shooting out. It's good shit.
That's smart shit.
Yeah,
I bought. It's probably about a year and a half ago, maybe less. I bought those JBL, the Bluetooth chumpies. But they're like the earbuds. They go in, you know what I mean. And
do they stick in there good?
Yeah, they did because they come with different sizes. Because I got remarkably small fucking ear holes, right? So it's always a constant battle them falling out of my ears. But they stayed in perfect.
Yeah.
Well, not too long ago, one of the I can't remember which side just quit working, and you can't listen to fucking headphones with just one ear working because you'll start just turning in that direction and shit. Like you'll lose it.
Now it's 2-0.
And I paid like $130, $140 for these headphones. So I went back and bought a cheaper pair. They were only $40, but they're Bluetooth, same exact style and everything, and they sound way better than the more expensive ones that I bought.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell you to this day what brand they are, but they're fucking louder because that's the one thing I can't stand is when they try to control my volume. Like I needed it so loud that I can't hear anything going on around me. I don't want any ambient noise.
I have a pair of I hate that because I can't do the rubber. I gotta have something that goes over the ear because even mine are really really small fucking earlobes. So even the little rubber things, I gotta take the rubber things off completely and put the hard plastic thing into my
hurts.
ear. It does, but I can't. I don't have a choice because that fucking little rubber thing won't hold. I gotta have the over the ear or the round plastic that fits in. I can't have the rubber guard.
Mine has a little rubber thing to go in this first little shelf here.
Oh yeah,
I don't know what that's called.
First shelf.
First shelf.
Yeah.
And they just stick right in there just like that.
Where the cauliflower would be if you were a wrestler.
Right.
Yeah.
But it's completely, not the over top of the ear thing, but inside the ear. Yeah, they work perfect. So, but I never bought the headphone. I feel like the big helicopter ones you're talking about.
I feel like I'd sweat my ears off. Yeah, I feel like I'd get like a staph infection in my ears just sweating in that little space.
Oh, you should probably get them then.
Why would I just want me to give me staph infection in my ears?
Well, you got to sweat a little bit more.
You do have some small ass ears.
Medically proportionately, small. Yeah.
He said medically small.
It's the Dr. Flamethrower.
Almost like a bear. Like you know how bears have real small ears compared to their fucking heads.
Yeah, that just
you should have brought it up. I'd have never noticed it.
I do.
That just happened.
But update on the Pig Fly Tech Box. It's going to be like a 45-minute fix. So next time I'm here, I'll try to show up early.
It just became 2-0
and get everything done.
That's horse shit.
Because you got shit in there that I can't even fuck with right now.
Oh, you was trying to fuck with my fucking box.
Yeah. I'll go to Google and I type in H. To go to HTTPS because
you don't need to type in HTTPS.
Yes, I do. I got to go to a specific website to download this app.
HTTPS just comes up automatically. No one in the world types that except you.
Yes, you do because it does not come up automatically. HTTP comes up automatically, not HTTPS.
Fucking horseshit. You typed in H just to see if Whoers came up.
Whoers, and it did. Whoers at pornhub.net.
Yeah. Fuck.
You
invaded my privacy.
It's nothing you haven't told us about. Everybody knows about your love of Pornhub.
That's neither here nor there. I never went on your browser history.
Go ahead and look. Mine's I
No,
got.
no.
I like X.
I'm not stooping to your level.
I like X videos.
I'm not stooping to your level and searching browser histories.
And I think this week's flavor was Japanese cartoon.
Big black dinglings. You gotta get the fucking browser, high speed browser that I have, and as soon as you exit, it fucking deletes everything.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
I do that on the iPad.
I'm not manually deleting shit. There's too many fucking different tabs you gotta surf through for that.
But
there's some incognito shit out there for the phones that I'd never heard of. Like the shit where you can save your nudie pics and shit like that, and it looks like a fucking calculator. I heard people talking about this shit.
Yeah,
Like-
I looked those up. I can't pull the trigger yet.
I can't either. I feel like I'm doing something wrong even knowing that information.
I didn't know that information.
Oh yeah, it downloads a whole app. You can put a whole photo file, and it looks like your calculator. You got to type in a specific password into the calculator,
That's
and then all your shit
genius.
Listen, it is. But listen, I'm no stranger to a fucking scandal. Okay, but listen, dude, something about electronics weirds me the fuck out. How do you
Yeah.
think Bin Laden made it all them fucking years? He
No-
went
no
off
electro-
the grid.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You go electronic, somebody knows. Somewhere.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. I'm all for the fucking scandal, but I don't trust fucking anything that's electronic. I mean, look how quick the belly hacked your fucking
Porn up.
your
I wouldn't
stats.
exactly call it
I hit-
hacking. You just
I
had to
hit-
basically type in
I
letter.
hit browser. And
That's laziness on your part. That's a lack of vigilance.
What the hell? I didn't think anyone was coming to steal my legal cable box to check the
You
find my.
automatically assume.
Hey, I
That's
didn't
why.
think he was going to make a fucking withdrawal from my spank bank today.
You got to
Okay?
automatically assume there's always somebody.
That is a completely different scenario than what I just did.
No, that's exactly what you did. I'm sitting here at Fort Cox, and you fucking went in to take a deposit from the spank bank.
Uh-huh. Yeah, the complete look of
You
not
robbed it. You didn't take the deposit out. You robbed my spank
the
bank.
complete look of not surprise on the old lady's face was priceless.
Oh, because she watched half the shit that was on there.
Ah,
Don't let her play Little Miss Innocent over there.
stepsisters.
Yeah. She fucking motorboated that bean to that shit like a fucking schnook.
It's a lot of fucking analogies getting mixed in there.
Exactly.
You hear a combination
Yeah.
of things going on.
Yeah, you're motorboating like a helicopter.
Anyways, let's get off our fucking. Let's get off the dirty business.
Bella's got an early bedtime.
Yeah,
I do.
He's already fucking pointing to his watch, fucking clicking it at us. Dickhead.
Oh,
Hey, since we're hard pressed for time this week,
none of your other friends come here. Why?
I don't got no other friends. We're fucking sold out.
We got one reserved seat.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's for just in case.
it's for dirty.
He ain't coming. He's got to pay off his restitution for the hole in the wall. All right. The moment of truth came through. The Ancestry.com results are in.
Oh, this is big news, people.
And I'm not revealing them this week. That's going to be on episode 9. Because I feel that we have to delve a little bit deep into the history of bed.
Oh, we're going to get some ramifications on this too.
Yeah, we can't. This ain't a 3-minute hot topic.
Yeah,
Because I mean,
because you got to know what possibilities could be out there.
I gotta give you a review on the site, the results, all the good stuff, from top to bottom, A to Z, from P to B. I gotta let you know. I can't do. I don't. But the nutshell, the Cliff Notes version is. I'm not telling you if I'm black or not yet. You gotta wait.
Yeah.
But is it?
I can tell from a search history, kind of he's into that.
Is it worth the money to get it done? I think it is. But wait till a holiday comes up because it's only like $40 during a holiday. Well, you got pissed off?
No, I take my medicine.
No, take your mess.
No.
Yeah. On the regular, I think that cost me $60 that day that I did it. But like they sent me a Mother's Day promo for $40.
In case you want to get rechecked,
What's the next one? Next up.
Memorial Day.
Memorial Day is coming up. Maybe they'll have, hey, find your dead relatives or something. I don't know. Nonetheless,
They're barking up the wrong tree with that one, aren't they?
if you use the fucking promo code #PSBB, If you use the promo code #PSBB, I'm sure that they could throw in a little 20% extra.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I know. I mean, if it does come back that you are of a different race, I mean, your new vehicle would go right along with it because you do got quite the drug dealer ride now. That happened since the last episode.
Yeah, I guess.
Somebody fell in love in Colorado, folks. He went out there and took a rental. He went out there and bought a piece of poon, called it an expedition. When he got home, he wanted to marry one.
Well, I did. The Hummer was shit in the bed. It was time to fucking trade in. So I went big. And it took me home. I went big and it took me home.
You did go big. Is there a place in there for like 18 extra kilos of coke and
I
a couple sidearms?
I got a row for every dog.
And golf clubs.
And golf clubs on the back. I did get my WeatherTech mats, and I highly recommend those to anybody out there.
Yeah, but you had to get 14 of them.
Yeah, but I mean, them things save your fucking carpet, man. And they keep it rather clean in there. They're easy to clean out. So
if you get like straw or hay.
There ain't gonna be no motherfucking hay bells in this goddamn vehicle.
What about 30 Gatorade bottles, sunflower seeds, and about 2 buckets of infield dirt? You wouldn't even be able to see my WeatherTech mats right now.
That happened to me.
I'm about to get a court order to evict my fucking kids from my car.
I took that vehicle to trade in. He asked me, he says, well, looking at the inside, we thought you had fucking farm view spray painted on a tailgate.
Belly keeps bringing it up. We got a man down for Capitals. Who's that? Brooks Orpik in the corner. He cut a shot to the face with an elbow.
Lightning are getting desperate already, buddy.
So how about the Supreme Court landmark decision on sports gambling? Did we see this?
Didn't write that down.
No, that doesn't matter.
It's going to come down to the
It's going to come down to nobody wanting to pay taxes on their fucking winnings, and bookies are still going to be making all the money that they're making right now.
That's
also true. That's a hot take. That's a hot take for the flamethrower.
And you don't need money up front to play with the bookies.
No.
You got to pay their money up front to put the bet in the casino.
Yeah.
The bookies, I'll just call them on the telephone and say, hey, I want $500 on Tampa Bay tonight, and it's in. No money down.
Not everybody has a bookie though. And the bookies.
Well, if you're out there looking for a bookie, contact me at the Brew Barn, and I can make the connections happen.
The bookies are going to get squeezed a lot now if these states start fucking legalizing this shit, like old school fucking John Gotti shit. They're going to come down with the hammer.
They might try to, but it ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work.
Oh, that's a clean hit.
Since you're talking about sports, I'll give you a sports story real quick before it's all said and done. You got to see the 25-year-old man arrested for posing as a 17-year-old high school basketball player.
I did see that. He was lighting it up, too.
Yeah. He was like leading the fucking state in scoring and everything. Imagine that.
He had that dad strength.
I got a fucking shiny nickel that says you can't guess what color he was.
That was yellow. Yellow fella? Yao Ming.
Taking it.
I mean, I think hands down it's pretty obvious what color he was.
A black guy. Was he black?
Was he black?
He was colored.
Oh,
He was colored. I said, well, I wrote down little cliff notes here. I said, this runs deeper.
sounds like it might have been his
How
name.
old was this
Cliff
guy
Notes.
again?
25.
25.
Yeah, you're not going to get some white dude out there with a
No.
fucking receding hairline and some
Fuck
fucking
no.
reading glasses on.
Well,
That's obvious.
Wearing his blue and white New Balances.
Here was the kicker that I'm waiting to fucking play out. Now, keep in mind, this guy had to be going to fucking high school. So he's the leading fucking state scorer in high school.
I thought there was an age that you maxed out in high school, though.
Yeah, he faked. He pretended he was 17.
But he kept going to high school. Because you got to keep going to school if you're going to go to play the games.
So, you know, if he's the fucking state leading scorer in high school, he's probably fucking slinging some fucking poo nanny in there.
He was pulling down some trim.
So he's fucking purdy-furly all over the place.
Yeah, but it's in school, so it's different.
That's not different.
Oh, it's just if it's a woman.
Did you forget he's 25?
It's just if it's a woman.
Did you forget that part?
I was
How
being
do you-
facetious.
No.
How do you pull something like that off? I had to get fingerprinted
I don't know.
half a dozen times to coach a fucking T-ball team.
Them dirty fucking Asians pull it off all the time in Little League World Series.
Yeah.
They're always pulling the Pearl Harbor job in the League World Series.
Yeah, but you got to take into account they're transferring their overseas standards to ours. They're giving it a once over, and they're like looking at this mess of shit. They're like, okay, whatever, fucking check, good to go.
The Chinese calendar is completely different.
I'm sure he brought his overseas standards. He was African American. He came from Africa, right?
At some
point, he would have had to come over if you're considered African American. I would think it's how it works.
Isn't that the rules? If you're African American, you had to come over on the boat.
I think so.
I don't think we're supposed to talk about the rules.
I think the rules are just made up as they go.
I can talk about any rules I want because I have not declared my ethnicity.
You haven't checked that box yet.
So you don't know if I'm a racist or not. Might be talking about my people, yo.
Dropping knowledge.
No clue. Old lady's over there. She might be a snicker licker.
I don't even know that. I'm pretty sure even at 25, I wasn't ready to be the leading scorer in the state, though, either. I mean, there's still some athletic ability to this fella.
No, I'd have been out
there. No, there isn't.
I'd have been out there at 30 getting dunked on.
Yeah.
I would have probably been a bench player at best.
Dude, if I got to play when I was 25, I'd have wrecked some fucking shot. Easily.
Basketball?
Any ball. Ted Ben's fucking maximum superior athlete.
You got to remember.
I mean, I can go out there and fucking whoop someone's ass in Jackson.
No, we're talking about Crow.
What are you talking about?
Crow, I could see it. I don't know about you.
No, I'll take Crow to school in basketball.
You got to remember, LeBron James came out of fucking high school and was fucking dominating the NBA the next fucking
But he
year.
looked like he was fucking 25 in high school.
He could be 62 years old right now. Nobody fucking know any different. He's looked like that since he was
That don't count. He got that extra steroid in his blood.
Black don't crack.
He cheating. Yeah, but they don't make him every day. That's why there's only one. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They make a whole bunch of 25-year-olds and go cut and shut up down a high school basketball court. I thought that was just a fucking pretty entertaining story. But like I said, there ain't no way that he wasn't fucking slaying some high school pussy.
Oh, he was perfect for one.
Without.
I'm just impressed that he was able to pull this scheme off. I mean, how many years did he just all of a...
He might just...
How many consecutive years do you have to pull this scam to stay in high school until you're 25?
Hey, the fucking... What the hell did he tell his parents he was doing every day? Hopefully he didn't play...
He wouldn't live with his parents still. He's like a kid from Syracuse.
Hopefully that he didn't play in his own hometown. They like seen the fucking high school newspaper, or, you know, the local newspaper. Tony Jabroni fucking gets goddamn leading scorer again tonight.
Oh, nobody would have been able to keep that secret.
No. I don't know. You know how that fucking Texas towns like your high school football. It might be the same thing in Crenshaw trying to fucking get a basketball title.
He's the state's all-time leading scorer, but he's played for 9 years.
He had 9 seasons.
They were the first father-son team to suit up at Crenshaw High.
I mean, the guy had a dream. He made it happen.
Hey, that's what it is.
He never let go.
That's a success.
That's more inspirational than your fucking...
My treadmill 5K.
Like a Chinese, man.
Yeah.
He never let go. So fuck school.
I am one away from my prediction, buddy.
He chop blocked
one
him.
more
How's
goal, 4-0 Caps. Except I'm not going to get my Wilson from the blue line.
No, that's all she wrote there, folks.
No way.
That's it.
You're going to see late game heroics.
Yeah.
Well, it looks like fucking Vegas is going to be the home team in the Stanley Cup playoffs. Or the finals. Vegas will be the home team in the Stanley Cup finals. And they only lost one game so far at home.
Well, the Caps only lost one game on the road. Huh. So something's got to give. No, you know what? They might have lost 2, I think. No, they lost 1 on the road because they lost both at home.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess we better let's get on Washington and watch the game.
That's cool.
Never been to a hockey game.
Really? That's the greatest.
I didn't even start liking hockey until 2 weeks ago.
That's the greatest.
When I started playing on Xbox.
Playing Sega Genesis NHL '94.
I found that poke check button. That's all she wrote. Good luck getting it. That's all I know how to do.
I'll take that.
I'm still playing 17. I didn't even buy 18 yet.
That's what I play.
I got Blue Belly made on there.
All right, moving on.
You got something left.
I got one left. And this was the NFL came out with a hardline stance on kneeling.
Good. I'll take it off my list.
During the anthem. I didn't read the whole story because it bored the fuck out of me and it was 9 pages long. But apparently there's going to be consequences and repercussions now to kneeling during the national anthem. Yeah. Liberals are fired up. And that's about all I got on it. But
I know all the bystanders and all that.
Yeah, so you elaborate then. I hit the headline, you elaborate.
I just like that. I like that everybody's saying it. Go ahead. I interrupted you.
No, go ahead. You already started.
Everybody talking about how everybody's go ahead. You say you're not going to watch, don't watch. The NFL doesn't need your money. They don't care about you.
They don't need your money. That's fact. They really don't need your fucking money.
Well, they fucking made a fucking change to this shit quick, fast, in a hurry because apparently they wanted that money.
Hey, they can say no to it, but they don't need it.
No.
They didn't get my money last year. I didn't watch one game.
No.
And I won my fantasy football league. Didn't watch one fucking game.
That's the best.
I came in second.
What happened was, they just basically says, if you choose that you don't want to participate in the national anthem, you can stay in the locker room. You don't have to come out for the anthem. But if you come out on that field during the anthem, you're going to be fucking standing, or else you and that team's going to catch a hefty fucking fine. So you don't get to come out that tunnel anymore and protest your little fucking horse shit.
Right,
Your only option to protest is keep your ass back in the locker room.
So who gets the fine? The player or the team?
The team gets a fine from the NFL.
Oh,
The
the
NFL
owners aren't going to go for that for very long.
Hell no.
The
It
owners
was
voted
it was the owners that voted.
The owners voted it in.
I understand that.
So you know
Yes.
But even though they voted it in,
Yes.
you know some of these fucking
Because
illiterate fucking
they couldn't-
gangbangers are still going to do it and cost the teams a bunch of money. So what's going to give there? You're going to have a battle between the union and the owners.
Yes, and that's
Well,
why.
I think all the owners, whenever they sign these people to contracts, that they're just going to put stipulations in there.
And they're saying now that's why that you're going to see a lockout in or whatever
The
it is,
XFL's going to run
2022
wild.
over these fines and shit like that. Yeah. Just because the union's been looking for an extra edge leniency towards that anyway. Plus, union-wise, you're looking at the cash cow of the world in the NFL and just getting nothing from her. Like the labor laws for the players are pretty bad. Like the whole fucking franchise tag thing. Like, okay, you could be a free agent this year. We'll put a franchise tag on you. So instead of you going on the open market and making $18 million, no, we're just going to make you franchise tag. We got to pay you top 75% of whatever your position is. So you'll make $12.5 million. Granted, it's hard for us, easy for us to sit here and go.
I can't sympathize with that position.
Yes, it's easy for us not to sympathize with that. But if you sit and think, you're going to difference $5 million fucking dollars because the fucking players limped into a shitty contract last time. Shitty.
Yeah, it sounds dreadful.
It sounds like a horrible fucking contract to me. I mean, these guys have been spoiled to death from most of these NFL players. Their freshman year in high school. You know what I mean? They go. Most of them are probably still illiterate. You know what I mean? They go through high school. They have no fucking pressure whatsoever. They go to college. They get 6-figure education for nothing, depending if they stay 4 years or not. You know, people taking their tests for them. They have no fucking standards or accountability. Then they go to the NFL and they make millions right off the fucking bat. I just can't sympathize with what they consider a bad contract. Because I'll tell you right now, if you paid me a tenth of what they make, I'd do way more than what they're doing right now.
That's fair.
Like, you're not going to catch me playing 3 or 4 downs and sucking on oxygen.
No. Hell no.
You know, like, I just don't get the spoiled mentality of it. Man, it irritates me, man.
It's years ingrained. I mean,
Fucking cut them.
they
You know,
didn't wake up like that.
Somebody will take your fucking spot. That's for goddamn sure.
What you got going on
I
there?
thought there'd be a scab. Put me on a kickoff team.
What you got going on there, pal? Why's that dancing like that?
What are you talking about?
Why's that dancing like that? Is that supposed to be dancing like that?
What? What?
That's going really fast.
Yeah, it's real time.
Oh, okay.
Jesus Christ, sakes alive. All right. You guys done with your shits?
I got one more.
Well, I got a handful, so you wait.
Yeah.
I've been asked, and I know this is a question, but I didn't put it in the question category because I just fucking kept it in the general statements. So when's my next race, Spartan style? And what's the training regimen now? I am not in racing. I am not in racing training anymore. I am down for the count. Shut the fuck up, you son of a bitch. I am I'm in recovery from the last barrage of the races because I fucking really hurt my goddamn arm. But the son of a bitch is feeling good now. Due to a couple vitamins I took. High calcium.
Yeah.
Calcium.
B12.
Yeah. So I got B12. I'm going into a little bit of a slight bulking mode right now. Looking to put on a good 10 to 12 pounds. Not fucking fatty 10 to 12 pounds, but just lifting heavier and fucking just put a little bit of bulk on. Not much. That's all I got for that. So, but as far as the next Spartan race, there will be another one, and to be determined.
Get out of there, Ruth. Ruth.
I'll have one by the end of the year. I'll do one more by the end of this year. Don't know when, don't know where, but I'll announce it whenever I start training. Good, Billy.
Last one I got. Man goes on a stabbing rampage in Paris. He stabbed 5 before police were able to take him down. We'll give out 10 free Brew Barn points if anybody can guess the last 2 words that man shouted prior to the stabbing rampage.
Oh, Akbar.
And if you said Allahu Akbar, write yourself down for 10 Brew Barn points.
Well, since I know it's my people.
What do these points get us? When do we implement the point system, and what do we get?
I don't know. I think you don't have to get up the next round. Like, Blue Blow would go to the fridge for you and get you a beer. Like, that's 5 points.
I'm about to go there.
Like, if you raise your hand and we stop the show for you to go to the bathroom specifically just for you,
Oh, see,
that takes 5 points. Yeah.
Oh, I better start fucking saving up then, because I pee a lot.
Yeah.
He's saving up his points.
Yeah, I don't have any points.
It's like cashback rewards from
I am,
Capital
however,
One.
miraculously the only one at the table that hasn't been fined for something yet.
I know.
I don't think we pay attention enough.
I get fined arbitrarily, I think, a lot.
No.
No, you're a very finable individual.
You deserve everything.
You commit a lot of offenses.
I'm about to have you back on trial here shortly, just because I want to go to court again. I want season 2 court.
Well, you better
Because you want Crow back on the show.
No, listen. You better. I was getting ready to say, you sure as fuck, you better find a better defense attorney than what you had last time.
Oh, I'm straight representing myself next time. There's no pussyfooting around.
Yeah, he didn't do a very good job.
No.
Who the fuck was your other attorney? There was 2.
It was me and Crow. What the devil?
Rex charms.
No, it was just me and Crow. I sat here, Crow sat here, you sat there.
Yeah. All we did was object for fucking 45 minutes.
And sustain. Somebody kept sustaining things.
What's that today's waste?
Mm-hmm. He might have been drinking.
Shut the hell up. You're always pointing fingers. All the nice things I do for you, you just point fingers.
He motivates.
All right, the last two, I'm gonna lump them together. Live Fast and me has got a weight loss challenge going on. Okay, I'm not in it against him. Here's the rules to this game. The date is like what the hell? May the 23rd.
Yeah.
We're at May the 23rd. We have a bet on the line that he, by December, I think it's December the 5th or something, he has to lose 20 pounds. Okay?
Pretty long time frame.
Yeah. Well, he's like in pure panic mode over this. And like, I don't know. Like, it's a hard thing to do. I can do that with fucking... I can't do it right now. I don't have 20 pounds to lose. But I can lose it whenever I bulk up. And it would take me probably fucking 17 days.
He's had a pretty good history of bulking up.
Yeah.
I haven't seen him in a while. Was he that fucking fat?
He's 226 pounds. That was his official weigh-in. He's about 5'8", 226 pounds. So that slips him into the obese category and makes him have man titties. And worthless piece of trash.
Yeah, she's a big girl.
But here's the kicker to this one. The Wrecking Ball threw down the gauntlet on him. Okay? The Wrecking Ball says, I'll make you another bet. Oh, well, first off, our bet is dinner of the winner's choosing up to and including $100 prior to taxes. So I'm gonna make his cocksucker fucking pay for this one because I am racking it to the $100 mark.
I think he's just making him buy wings and pizza for the bar.
No, I am racking. I'm making him go out of his comfort zone. I'll make it one of them suit and tie fucking ordeals.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll make it to where you gotta have reservations down in Mount Washington fucking overlooking the city.
It's something scenic and romantic.
Oh, something totally fucking gay. It's gonna look like Sleepless in Seattle.
Sleepless in Homestead.
Yeah, exactly. But nonetheless, that's the ramifications of that one. Then we had Wrecking Ball throw down the challenge on Live Fast. And he says, listen, I'll make you a separate bet. They never agreed to what the bet would be because it never got that far. The Wrecking Ball says, I'll lose 10 more pounds than you, which is pretty fair because I seen how much he weighed in it too. He says, I'll lose 10 more pounds than you from now till December. And fucking, this is how smart Live Fast is. He says, oh, I see what you two are doing. And I'm thinking to myself, what the fuck are we doing? Because
The gay thinks the game is afoot.
I don't understand because he has to lose 20 pounds no matter what for me. Now he has the Wrecking Ball making him a separate side bet to where you can lose unlimited pounds to win against him and get spotted 10 pounds.
Yeah.
So if anything, that should be extra motivation to lose more than 20 pounds to double down on the ducky. If you want to play the saxophone.
You got to level down, though. Put down the ducky. But you would think not being so live fasty would be enough motivation to begin with.
I'm baffled by his retardism. But not really. But he would not accept the Wrecking Ball's 10 bonus pound challenge, which makes me dislike him even more than I actually do, which I didn't think was technically possible. But now it's like, I don't know, on a scale of fucking 1 to, I'm trying to think of a good hate scale for him, but he's fucking,
So between 1 and pineapple on pizza.
like right now he's between Walmart and the swimming pool toenail on a fat woman. He's right between them two.
What the fuck's a swimming pool toenail?
Whenever they got the fat toes and the skin over.
Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. I have some more questions I want to ask. I'll let you finish your rant, though.
I mean, that's good.
Why are these people randomly weighing in places? Where does this happen?
We did it at work. There ain't nothing else to do there.
Oh, so this is something you guys doing on your own?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought there was like a mass fucking weigh-in, a health crisis
Health
going
scare.
on or something where you're rounding people up. Weigh in.
I don't know. It was just one of them bored. You know, you sitting in the office and you start bullshitting, grinding each other up for stuff.
Not you. I couldn't see
Yeah.
you.
Right, okay.
Well, it came about that way, and I says, well, let's go down to fucking triage and fucking, they got the scale down there. Let's do-si-do.
They didn't dispute the accuracy of the scale?
I got on the scale to make sure it was good because I checked myself prior to going to work. And it was within the 1 to 2 pound range. So we'll just use the same scale again for the final weigh-in.
So how loud was the clunk when they stepped on the scale and then fucking metal on metal hit where they underestimated their own fucking weight?
Yeah, you know there was definite underestimation going on.
You might have to take him to the fucking truck scale.
That one in the weight room at work only
Mine
goes up.
mine was pretty much right on the money because I know what I weigh.
The one in the weight room only goes up to 3 bills. So the day I weigh in on that, I'm having a festive cheat day. Because it only goes up to 300. So I got 19 more pounds to go.
Well, this is where I'm coming at you. I'm coming at you hot and heavy. Because
They'll be throwing stipulations on me.
we had a... What do we let the dilly out with?
Bruce got the squirts.
She must have a hot date out there.
Yeah. She's out there getting plowed by a deer.
So we got a fourth party trying to get into this mix. Mr. McGilla from right outside the Live Fast trailer park.
Uh-huh.
He's looking to throw down the gauntlet. Alright? He wants action in on the fat burning contest. So it just so happens, I got the PSBB over here.
You got the standard.
I got the PSBB over here. You know, Team Brew Barn. Trying to shred weight. Why not get a little friendly competition going on against Mr. McGilla from right outside Live Fast trailer park?
Okay.
You in?
That's no fair. I mean,
What part's not fair?
I'm 4 months closer to plateau weight
You are not even close to plateau.
than he is. So if you would start today,
We're not looking to put a bar of gold on the line here. Okay? So anything that's going to help motivate even more, I think is a healthy competition.
I'm in.
I'll hash brown out the fucking dynamics of this tomorrow morning. Are you at work tomorrow?
Yeah.
I am too.
Yeah, that's why I keep looking at the clock.
I'm there too, so there's no excuses. No retreat, no surrender. We're in at the winning now.
Cobra
I'm
Kai.
getting ready to cash in my P points here, so.
Strike first, strike
All
third,
right.
no mercy. Cobra
So,
Kai.
Mr. McGilla, I'm coming at you hot and heavy. 6 a.m. tomorrow. We're going to find out what you're putting on the line, what kind of deadline we're looking at against the fucking man to my left, the psbb.
I also would like to add, we don't have a very good track record as far as competitions go, because I'm still waiting on the hot dog eating competition.
Well, this can happen immediately.
So can the hot dog one.
Well, no, we got to try to get them people over here and everything, and then we all got to buy a fucking dump truck full of hot dogs.
That's true. We're gonna definitely got to go.
And now all the constituents are in a weight loss challenge except for B-Rad from the Double R.
we might have to order directly from the factory.
Yeah, we're going to have to do that on cheat day for these motherfuckers now.
That's Sunday. Cheat day Sunday.
Cheat day Sunday. So next time we got a show on a Sunday, maybe we'll try to. Let's push that off. We're gonna have the 4th of July Nathan's hot dog eating contest, right?
Yeah, if that's open to all entrants.
For the mustard belt. We gotta get him a mustard belt. All right, we're going to take a fucking commercial break. We'll come at you, but we only got 5 or 6 questions. So this shit is going to be wrapping up in the next couple of minutes.
Coming back to Warrant Wednesday.
Warrant Wednesday. No, it was Winger Wednesday.
Yeah, but
We're going back over to Warrant Wednesday. Flamethrower's got a piss. We'll be right back with you.
Oh, Dad, it's my favorite part of the show. I love the questions. Hey, Uncle Barry, you gonna win some this week?
I didn't even know it was. All right.
We got 7 questions for you kind folks this week. Couple people chimed in last minute. Couple people did not. They've been in. Either way, the dog's going bananas. We're heading to the 3rd period in the hockey game. PSBB's got to go to sleep, and Flamethrower just took a piss. We're ready to rock and roll. Flamethrower, take us on down the line.
All right, here we go. Number 1 from Tom out of Houston. Tom says, you guys got to pick one natural disaster to go through. Which is it and why?
I'm going to take the initiative on this one.
All right, go ahead.
Because one of my favorite events in the fucking world right now is going on. I want to go to goddamn Hawaii and check out that volcano. There's something about volcanoes. I really don't know what it is. I think it would be totally awesome to watch that fucking happen. Like, the lava is so very, very deadly. And it's moving so very, very slow at you.
It is.
But if you touch it, you're done.
Yeah.
There's no recovery from that one. So my natural disaster that I'd like to personally witness is the volcano. I don't know.
That's a good one.
I've liked it for a long time.
But witness and go through are 2 different issues on this. Because I'd love to witness a tsunami. I don't want to go through it. You know what I mean? Like outside of like me jumping into the fucking kiddie pool.
Yeah.
But I'd like to witness it. Going through it's different. Like same as earthquakes. But yeah, I'll go with tsunami. Like just to see that fucking wall of water coming at somebody else.
Yeah, you want to witness it from there.
Yeah.
Like you want to, yeah. See, I don't know. Like, I don't mind the volcano thing, but the problem with the volcano and their locations are on an island. Eventually, you're going to run out of fucking room, regardless of how slow that fucking lava's moving.
But there's your rub because the cooling magma hitting the water creates more land.
I don't think it creates livable land fast enough for you to
Maybe
fucking...
not fast enough to farm.
Yeah.
I don't like your odds on that one.
I'm thinking something you got to be fucking ground zero in. I'm not talking about something you can see from a helicopter ride.
I didn't want to be in a helicopter.
This says to go through. That means you got to be smack in the middle of the shit. Or
Yeah.
at least within...
Like you just threw
A
the
risky
virgin into the
distance.
volcano and it starts coming up out.
Well, I mean, you
Because
figure,
not all of them are like this one. Like this one in Hawaii, it's like coming up through a rabbit hole and like it'll slowly bleed. Like there's some ones where they show
they said that they
from like Iceland where it just starts flinging the lava like 2 miles through the air.
like whenever
Yeah,
fucking
that's
Everest blew up, it was like a fucking mountain of claymore.
Everest.
Wasn't it? No.
Everest-
Mount St. Helens. That's
St.
the one.
Helens. Yeah, you were
If
real close.
Everest is volcano, we're all fucked.
Same difference. They're all the same.
I'm going to go... I always like the fucking storm chaser with the fucking tornadoes. I would
it's
do
the
that.
unpredictability of those that get me. Because you don't know when they're going to zig or zag.
That's the fun part.
Oh, when that thing zigs when you should
You don't
zag.
have very
Like,
different fucking
You gotta be out
definitions
there
of
sucking and
fun.
jiving. You gotta be ready. You gotta be light on your feet.
I don't think you can shuck and jive it.
No.
I'm telling you right now,
You hit the
I
spin
would
move
do.
on it. Hit the B button.
I would do the fucking storm chaser thing any day of the week with a tornado.
Yeah.
I don't think it's the most survivable thing in the world. Like I think you're better in a hurricane than a tornado.
Yeah.
Like you said, if that's
They
fucking,
say that's one of the great fucking beauties of nature too. The eye of a hurricane, like when everything calms, like as
Is
you're
it,
waiting.
is it more beautiful than the eye of the tiger?
Is there anything?
Because I know every now and then, whenever I'm training and I hit the eye of the tiger, I'm feeling pretty damn good.
all right, so I'm the only one with a legitimate pick. You're picking a.
What's wrong with
You're
the fucking
picking-
volcano?
You're picking the lava moving at the speed of fucking smell. You're picking a tsunami from a helicopter.
Yeah, you don't want to live through that.
Okay, I
Wait a
want to
minute,
be.
you in the helicopter?
Yeah,
I'd like to
he
wa-
wants to see it happen to somebody else.
I'd say
You
I
don't
love
wanna
to watch
see-
tsunami happen.
I saw that on the news in
Yeah.
04 when it wrecked all the Indians over there and shit.
You can watch it on TV then.
You can
Yeah.
watch lava on TV too.
No, I'd be there.
Well, I'd be on it. I'd be there too, but I'd be like one of the buildings off to the side.
No, I just want to go.
I'm just saying.
I want to go.
I'd be there for a cleanup effort.
I want to go throw miscellaneous objects into the lava just to see how fast it melts.
Oh, you're like skipping rocks at a catfish pond.
You tell
That's
me
fine.
right now, if you had fucking lava coming down the road and you just had a box of miscellaneous junk next to you, you ain't gonna throw some shit in there?
VHS
Yeah, but-
tapes,
I do that
beer
all the
cans.
time.
Oh, you do that?
I throw shit at things all the time. I'm not. I just don't think.
Well, how many times you throw it into
You
a
put,
pool?
you put the brick on the accelerator of the lawnmower. You
I just
let
don't
it go
think-
in.
I just don't think standing there watching the lava fucking move about an inch an hour
You're telling me
is
we,
going to give me the same adrenaline dump.
you don't think that we could have a good time with a fucking pool of lava flowing down the road?
Just
I
hanging out
get
in
a
the
couple laughs
backyard.
out of hearing some plop, throwing some heavy shit in there and
What's
watch.
some fucking batteries in there listening to explode? I don't know.
Cans of hairspray.
Fucking cats.
I'm saying tornado, storm chasers. That'd be the funnest thing.
You don't know that.
That's subjective.
Yeah.
Moving on.
At least he wasn't in a fucking helicopter.
Agree to disagree.
There ain't no way I'm making a weight limit of no helicopter, so I don't want to hear you judging.
I can't believe you pussed off.
Dude, I don't want to live through all that shit. That's scary stuff.
Yeah, what's that?
And you took the easy one. You took the slow moving lava.
Well, guess what?
I don't like either of your answers.
Yeah.
There's no stipulation on there saying you had to be a fucking
I don't
hero.
live through no earthquake. There's a lot of shit on my walls.
Fuck. All right, number 2.
Moving on. All right, coming from Louie
Louie.
out of Green Cove. They say, if you had to get trapped in an elevator with 3 people, who would you pick?
Huh.
Man, Jesus Christ. Are we talking to...
Like through history?
It
Or
better
like,
not. I hope it's not 3 people I know.
No, fuck no. Ain't no one cares about who you know. We don't know anyone worth a shit. I got my answer. I know my answer.
Go ahead.
All right. I'm going with the Nature Boy Ric Flair,
Okay.
Stone Cold Steve Austin,
Okay.
and Vincent Kennedy McMahon.
All right.
With Ric Flair, you can hear any kind of story that you ever wanted to fucking hear. Stone Cold just seems like a pretty decent dude to fucking have. I want a case of beer in the elevator too. I understand there's no toilet in this elevator, so we're going to have to piss through the fucking crack in the door, but I'll take a case of beer in there with Stone Cold.
Bruce rearranging the furniture, folks. Sorry.
And I got about 500 million questions I'd like to ask Vince McMahon that he ain't never going to give you the time of day to answer unless he's trapped in the fucking elevator with you. I mean, I thought about that. There's a whole bunch of people I'd like to talk to along the way. But I picked them three the most.
If I'm going to be stuck in an elevator, and there's no guarantee that I'm going to find the right whoa to want to go in there and just do dirty stuff, do porn stuff.
But yeah,
the whole
you got to
time.
remember there's another person in there too.
That's true. Well, you pick three whoas. Outside of present company, because that'd be pretty cool. We just do an impromptu show in the middle of the elevator. I'd love to have a sit down. Me, my dad, Leslie Nielsen, and probably Gene Wilder to sit there and just
Willy Wonka.
Yeah, no. Fucking the Gene Wilder from fucking Blazing Saddles.
But he's still Willy
The
Wonka.
Gene Wilder.
Still Willy Wonka. That's got overtones.
He's also
in front of
young.
Furley.
He's also Young Frankenstein, and Young Frankenstein was a funny fucking film.
Man,
But he's still
You just
Willy-
choose to pick one. You just choose the one where you act like a pedophile.
He's still Willy Wonka.
that's the only one I know.
Yeah.
I mean, Blazing Saddles, yeah.
Vince McMahon played a serial rapist in half the '90s during his skits in the WWE.
Man, that's pretty
But to sit down and have there was no way I would stop laughing for however long that fucking elevator would be stopped.
yeah. I'm trying to think. That was pretty fast. You come up with three wild ass fucking names like that. I don't have that ability.
You picked Leslie Nielsen. Who the fuck picks him?
Naked Gun.
See, that's why you got. But that's the thing about sitting around this fucking table with you two. If you can't fucking pick something off beat,
No, I don't even know.
you're sitting there choosing to take your dad's dick in your ass from the worst question ever.
I wouldn't mind being trapped with the three people he picked. You're in there with Naked Gun and a Pertifurl, and I don't even remember your third one.
It's my dad.
That's weirder.
But
That makes it even worse.
well, if you want to have sex stuff, I
That
don't want
sounds like
sex
his
stuff.
fucking porno history.
Yeah.
Three guys in the
dad's-
elevator.
My dad's
Three guys
naked
and my
gun.
dad.
My dad's naked gun in a chocolate factory.
Stuck in the shaft.
Yeah. See, this I don't like this question at all. First of all, I'm gonna try to get some heat off my three picks.
Because the one natural
I
disaster
don't
you're
like-
not taking is stuck in an elevator.
I don't like heights or fucking feeling like I'm trapped.
Okay, you're stuck.
So I'd be
you're
panic
stuck on the
stricken.
first floor.
So I'm gonna go with a fucking EMT. First of all, a psychologist. No, I don't know,
You
man.
could say John McClane, but you've never seen Die Hard.
You still didn't watch Die Hard.
No,
Or are you a piece of trash?
never seen it, man.
Can't just
John McClane get you out of that
the
elevator.
fucking work and watch it at work. There's no one at work going to dispute watching Die Hard with you. I promise you.
Never seen any of them.
Oh, I don't even like it anymore.
I've seen bits and pieces. I know the dad from Urkel was in it.
Carl.
Yeah, Carl. What's his
Yeah.
name? Weathers.
No, Carl Weathers is fucking Apollo
That's
Creed.
Apollo Creed.
Reginald Bell Johnson is the guy that played the dad. Carl Winslow was the dad.
That's
from-
what I was thinking of.
Man, I had a brain for it and I can't think of his name in Die Hard.
Oh,
Oh, the old man's going to give me grief over that one.
that's funny.
Fuck.
I'm scamming out of this answer, by the way, because I can't come up with three.
Well, I'll go move on to number 3.
Because
Because he called him Roy.
Roy. Moving on.
Good.
All right, here we go. Number 3.
Al Powell. That's his name.
Yeah.
All right,
Al
Sergeant,
Powell.
Sergeant Al Powell.
And the Twinkies.
All right, number 3.
There ain't no good reason why I should do that.
This is coming from the meme queen.
Yeah. She come through giving me snide looks today because somebody told her I wasn't coming to the brew bar tonight.
And where the fuck is the meme queen from here?
Rifle, Colorado.
Rifle,
Did
Colorado.
you fart and it's fucking creeping up
No,
on the
that's
table?
oh,
yeah.
I was getting ready to comment on it, but I gagged. The meme queen wants to know what genuinely makes you guys laugh.
I'll tell you what, whenever she sent me this fucking question, it sounds like a real fucking easy question.
You sit and talk.
It is not. Because I still don't have the answer. So you guys go first.
Genuine absurdity. Like something that is just so far from what you expect. Like sitting around here and And we'll read it when we read a straight-laced news story, like when you read about the kid whose parents kicked him out of the fucking thing, and the roads we take from there till we get to start talking about peripheral Willy Wonka, that shit makes me laugh. Like Airplane, the movie Airplane, shit like that. That's just so absurd. You can't help but just sit there and fucking laugh at it.
All right.
There's a lot of things. Sarcasm.
Yeah, I came up with one.
Sarcasm. Condescension.
Yes.
Racism. Because racism, 99% of the time, if you don't take yourself too seriously, is fucking funny.
Yes.
Oh, fuck yeah, it is.
Because stereotypes are mostly true and they're fucking hilarious to exploit.
Yes.
What else?
A well-timed fart.
That's my answer.
A fart.
A fart.
Oh, a fart
I'm
against every
telling you
time.
right now, 95.
Well timed.
A
There's some mistimed farts.
good.
The elevator you were just talking about.
It's never mistimed for everybody, though.
Yeah.
No.
a good 95% of the time, I am gonna laugh every time I hear a fart.
Listen, I could be home alone and fart, and I'm laughing at myself.
Yeah, because you start picturing what would happen if you did that in a room full of family.
Yeah.
He's just...
And you're talking about the timing. The worse it is for you, the funnier it is for me.
I think that farts are genuinely funny.
Like when you fart and you catch that preview whiff and you know it's awful and it makes you laugh even harder.
Yeah,
Just
like,
waiting on the...
like,
you're sitting there waiting on the build-up like a kid at Christmas.
Like you just got away with something. It is the silent ones too. The silent ones that you drag along, and everyone's like, "Oh, who the fuck did that shit?
Who shit?"
The snide
And
comment.
you're like, oh, I would tell you if it was me.
The snide comment that comes out of fucking left field is what always gets me. Because whenever we used to hit the people with the dirty gimmick spray up in the hallway.
Yeah. Because here's the thing, everybody that I know is a nasty motherfucker and will fart anywhere, anytime. But as soon as they're exposed to it, they're so immediately disgusted. Like they're above it. That it's just, you can't help but fucking laugh. Oh, you fucking farm animal. Like they didn't just do it 10 minutes ago.
The fucking, like I said, the dirty gimmick spray brings out the best in people that you're ever going to hear.
A lot of racism sometimes too.
Oh,
Yeah.
my.
See, because and your instance of the funny, not funny, depending on who's the eye of the beholder. Yeah, fart funny is it's only in the eye of the beholder. I walk into my bedroom the other night, and the old lady went to bed like a half hour before me. And I stopped, like it hits me in the face. I said, "Did you shit yourself in here?" She goes, "Yeah." She laid there and laughed for about 20 minutes. I said, "Like you knew I was coming to bed soon." She goes, "Yeah, but you weren't in here yet, so it doesn't count as non-ladylike because we count our non-ladylike fart. Like you don't fart in front of me. That's gross." So if you're in a different room and she lets one go and you walk in, that's on you. I said, "But the bedroom doesn't count." I said, "Because I'm coming in there. Like, you know it's bedtime."
Yeah, you got to be 2 rooms deep.
Oh, man. It was it. And it's one of the ones that makes you smack your lips together.
Ugh.
And I've met a couple guys in my life that are legitimately, they hate it. They hate when people, they do not find the humor in it. They act like they're too good for a fart. And it makes it even funnier. There's layers to this. So you do it. Then it turns into a game of, okay, watch how bad I can piss this dude off.
Uh-huh.
And then, it's just, there's no way to get around the funniness of a fart.
No, even the name is funny.
Yeah.
Fart.
Yeah, and if you're one of the 2 or 3 dickheads in the world that doesn't like a fart, then you got to be a miserable dude.
Yeah.
In every other aspect of your life.
Oh, absolutely.
If you need any more help making yourself laugh, go watch Eddie Murphy Raw from 1984. Because that was one of the funniest things that was what made me start realizing what funny things were.
I've never seen that.
Watching Eddie Murphy Raw when I was 8.
And look how you turned
Look
out.
how I turned out. It's good influences.
So the Mean Queen got some pretty classy answers out of us. Racism, sarcasm, farts, condescension.
Her strength, her faith in men is revitalized now.
And physical comedy is pretty goddamn funny, too. To see somebody get hit in the nuts or fucking fall off a
Oh,
roof
yeah.
or something like that.
Anything Chris Farley does.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did.
Yeah. So, hopefully that answers your question there, Meme Queen. Moving on.
Yeah.
Number 4. This is coming from Boo from the Double R. Boo wants to know, what are you guys' baseball predictions for the season? And where do the Pirates finish?
Pirates finished on some channel that I'm not watching.
The last episode, Ted Bed here gave the worst fucking prediction of all time.
Who was it? My
The
Baltimore.
Orioles, the worst team in the American League, and the Reds, the worst team in Major League Baseball. So I don't know. You
I
still
think
riding with that?
I'm out of it. I'm not changing it. They're going to put on the rally caps. The big red machine's coming along.
All right, combined 61 games back, but they're gonna fucking hit their stride here soon.
But I'm going to. Hey, I won't neglect his second part there about the Pirates finish. Who are they? The worst ones in the division right now?
No.
They're in fourth place in the division.
Yeah, but it's like a fucking game separates the entire division, though.
Who?
They were in first place before they lost the
Well, how
last
many teams
five.
is in the division?
5.
So the Reds isn't in their division,
Yeah.
is it? They're going to finish in front of the Reds, unless the Reds win the World Series. So they're going to finish fourth. I got the Pirates finishing fourth in the division, 21 games out of first place, in at least 8 games under 500.
I got the Pirates winning 78 games. 4 games under 500. It's going to come down to Houston and the Yankees, and it's going to be good pitching against good hitting. And they say good pitching's supposed to win.
I said that I ain't paid much attention to baseball at all this year, but I did. Now that hockey's come down, winding down to the end, and my basketball jungle fever's coming fucking down to the end, I started paying attention. To a little bit of baseball, and I've seen that fucking Houston's fucking playing their asses off. I got the Verlander's pitching like he's fucking his first year in the league again.
Garrett Cole is too.
I didn't get to see his game yet, so I can't call him.
He just set the Astros record for quickest to 100 strikeouts.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Huh? Glad the Pirates got rid of him.
Well, he wasn't doing that here.
No,
Like, he was
doing it here. He wasn't getting no offense.
No, not
Yeah,
even
true
that
story.
though.
Garrett Cole's a head case.
Yeah.
Something goes wrong for that dude, he's done.
Mhm.
I'm going.
No way.
So who are you taking in the National League?
I really don't think it matters, but I'll go with the Giants. The Giants are due because that whole division out there is mud. Because the Dodgers are one of the worst teams in the National League right now.
That's going to change.
Do you think?
They got money to spend.
I am going, as always, Washington Nationals,
Of course.
who are too fucking good not to go deep this year. And I like the Astros, too. And I like the Astros in a repeat.
Yeah. That's not a bad bet. Doc Emmerich makes us all look at the TV.
And the Pirates, what's 500? 82 and 82?
82 and 82.
That's where I'm taking the Pirates.
At 500?
On the line.
At 500.
That's a victory for them. I really wish people would. Like, I love that the Pirates were on a winning streak there, and like the Giants come in, and everybody went for the McCutcheon game. But then that was it. Like, they kept showing Saturday night and Friday night games at that stadium. If you watched it on TV, they're back to closing sections in the lower tiers.
Yeah, they ain't
like they won't let nobody sit down in lines. They keep packing them in so that on TV it looks
yeah. Here's the thing, and this is why Pittsburgh sports fans are terrible. The last few years, the Pirates were nowhere near as good as everybody said they were. And this year, I don't think they're nearly as bad as everybody is making them out to be.
no.
Yet. It's early.
But I don't think fans are ready to give up on the players. It's not that. It's this fucking ownership group, and the only thing we can do as fans is to not give them our money. You know what I mean? Because they've just proven this past offseason there's 2 franchises that didn't spend a lick of money in the free agent market, and that was Miami. And you see the shitstorm they're going through because they're ready to fucking lynch Derek Jeter.
Yeah, yeah.
And Pittsburgh, and Pittsburgh gets a little bit of leeway because they traded for fucking for Dickerson, who's having a really good year. But you send out Garrett Cole, who's just shitting in your face every time he goes out and takes the mound. And McCutcheon's not lighting the world on fire, but you're talking about 2 guys that put butts in seats that people actually wanted to come and watch. And you throw them out there, and now you got Cervelli having a decent year, but he's a former PED suspension. You got Marte just coming back. Now he's going to come back probably next weekend off a PED suspension from last year. I said, you got fucking Gregory Polanco that doesn't look like he's fit to tie his own fucking shoes in the outfield, let alone put a glove on and run. You know, and it's a team of fucking misfits. and there's no legitimate. Like, it's cool. You want to trade your number one starter away? That's fine, but you better have somebody there to back it up. Somebody to step up, and they don't. James Italian's played like a fucking joke his last 6 starts. He's got an ERA south of 8. Anyway.
Yeah. I think that covered all the bases.
Yeah.
Pretty much,
'Cause
literally.
I don't really like baseball anyways.
Good.
Moving on.
Moving on.
All right, number 5. Coming from Joey Miller from Milwaukee. He says, I'm no homophobe by any means, but why do gay women seem like they all look the same? Example, same haircuts, same body type, etc.
The best part is the easiest way to label somebody is when they introduce themselves to you and they say, okay, this isn't what I am. You pretty sure go, okay, I'm not a homophobe, but you pretty much go, this guy's a homophobe.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm no racist. But how come black people always...
We talked about this before.
Did we?
I think it falls back to your
We probably,
stereotype.
we probably talked about everything.
Yeah, well, we talked about everything before, but here's my take on it. It's their identity,
Okay.
right? It's who they are. Like,
Bruce Jenner?
no, not Bruce Jenner. That's an anomaly. Like,
Ain't too many people identifying with that.
I'm trying to think back to school. I can't think like skaters or skinheads or
Preppies and Slater.
yeah, they all have a look,
Yeah.
right? Look at my individuality, yet I look like everybody fuck else I hang out with, almost identically. I think it's the same thing. They all get the fucking short, butch haircut. I don't know how to describe it.
Oh yeah,
Like a bowl cut.
like a fucking guy haircut.
Yeah.
I believe they call it a dyke spike.
Dude, it's the body that baffles my mind though.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking. I can see it.
Because they all got the fucking.
Yeah.
I can see 2 or 3 people right now.
They all got the duct tape down titties and that fucking wide bottom.
Man, they flatten them things
A lot
out.
of flannel.
Yeah,
A
I'm
lot
not,
of flannel.
I'm not even talking about clothes. I'm just talking
Yeah.
about the body type. Because they all got it. I'm
Like
telling you,
Danny
they all
like
smash.
Danny DeVito.
Pretty much. They all smash down their fucking titties. And they got them fucking wide exploding hips, all of them.
Birthing hips.
Big fucking thighs. And then it just rolls right into normal, it seems like. Probably some cankles, but you don't ever see them in shorts, so who knows?
No, you can't see
They
that.
always wear blue jeans.
Blue jeans and Doc Martens.
Yeah.
Yeah, and a polo shirt.
Maybe some
Yeah,
flannel.
that's pretty much it.
Maybe a flannel if it's chilly.
Yeah, I don't. That's the only thing I can think of. I don't know how you physically change yourself to look like. I mean, hips.
Yeah.
Like I can understand flattening out your fucking tits. I can get how that's possible, but how do you?
I just
magically
got
have
done.
hips
I
like
just got done reviewing Ted Bed's Pornhub, and that's not what all lesbians look like. Like there were some good-looking lesbians on there.
that? Those are well paid lesbians.
Yes. But it's also it's stereotypes too. Like there's enough of it too.
When you're getting
You can
paid,
sit
it's not
there-
gay.
You can- Well, he was really quick to offer that fucking quip right there. I mean, I don't think every lesbian looks like that, but I think enough of them look like that it stands out that you become a
Oh,
stereotype.
there's a good majority.
There's a good majority.
There's a good majority. There's more to look like ice road truckers than fucking than hot fucking Dyke Express.
Yeah. I think that's what it is, though. I think it's a fucking social group that they have to look that way. That's the way they identify each other.
So they can pick each other out in a crowd.
I think so.
Yeah, there's no other way around it. Like the fucking Jenko jeans. that the
And
Pesto
Airwalks.
Billy wore on.
And Airwalks.
You were
That was after me.
He's wearing
that was-
Jacob jeans.
no, I was
listen,
not.
that was smack. That was balls deep in the middle of my fucking high school. career.
I
Mine
graduated.
too.
I graduated in '98. That got hot right about '97.
It's a good thing I was too
And that
poor.
wasn't me.
I was too poor to afford fucking such jeans.
Yeah, I never wore such a thing in my life.
Yeah, they didn't sell them at Gabe's yet, so I didn't have them.
I still don't know where you can buy them things at.
Pack, son.
Hot topic.
Hot topic, definitely.
Right after you get your chain for your wallet.
Oh, they was into J.C. Penney's too. Whenever,
yeah?
whenever Penny's made a move to get hip. Whenever they tried to be hip to be square. All right, that's good for the lesbos.
That's good. All right, we got one more left, and I don't know where it's at.
We got two more. We got one on the back. Here, read this one.
This one?
We'll close it up with that. We'll close it up with that one on the
Okay.
paper.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I didn't even read that one yet.
Is this?
That's from Pitts from the Virginia.
Okay, here we go. Pritz from the Virginia. He says, What the fuck happens to people's brains when they get behind the wheel of a car? I do a shitload of driving every week on major highways, and I constantly see retards driving side by side, not letting anybody pass. It makes me wish it were legal to just tag their bumper, get them loose, and put them into the fucking wall. From your buddy, the POD, pissed off driver.
We exposed to the pissed off driver, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we pull back the mask. I mean, I agree with him. It's just, I don't know. It's one of those things where it's almost like the old jokes of the fucking things you can be certain of in life, which is death, taxes, and fucking bad drivers every time you go on the interstate.
That is the absolute wicked shits, though, whenever you're going down one of them highways. And you got two people going neck and neck. Like they're fucking, like it's the Daytona 500.
Yep.
You got two people neck and neck in each lane, and there's just no budget. You're not getting around them. There's nothing to do. Sit back and watch the fucking drama unfold.
There is nothing more fucking guaranteed to take away my fucking groove as a driver than to set that cruise control. Because you could be going along at 70 while your foot's on the gas for 150 miles. The moment you hit that fucking cruise control at 71, you got a guy coming up beside you. He's going to pull over. He's going to go right neck and neck with you, and then you're going to come up behind a truck or something, and then you got to hit that brake and start the whole fucking process over. It's fucking disgusting.
That's why I always like driving the Mustang. I don't even like cruise control.
I don't mind it on the highways. Only time it bothers me is when, like, you're going up a hill, and most truck drivers realize when they're going to have to fucking get over because it's going to take them an hour and a half to get up this fucking hill. But every once in a while, there's one that thinks he can fucking make it.
I got it. And
he fucking clogs them up. And that irritates the fuck out of me. But what bothers me is when you're on just a regular 2-lane road.
Yeah.
And you're stuck behind some slow motherfucker, like my whole ride here, a 2-lane road, you know what I mean? And you get stuck behind somebody that just doing the fucking speed limit. And you know it's an old person when you look in the car. Yeah. And you see the seat, and there's no head above it. You know there's just some little old motherfucker in there, and you're just cussing the fuck out, screaming. You can't do nothing about it.
I had one the other day. I'm on a 2-lane road, and there was a truck stopping. I think it was a garbage truck. So he stops, but he's going the opposite direction, but the house he's stopping at is in my side. So he pulls over into my lane and stops. So I'm looking at his headlights, and I see him get off the truck, and he gives me the wave around. But immediately behind him is a 90-degree turn. So he's in no position to give me this wave around.
No. He's willing to risk your life.
Yeah.
He's playing with house money.
Yeah. There's no risk.
Oh, yeah, because worst case scenario, he's not telling the cops he gave me the wave around.
Oh, no. He's going to sit back and watch this one unfold.
Yeah, but there's few things in the world that will immediately set me off, like road rage. You know what I mean? Or a bad drive. Like it's 0 to 100 right now.
That's like saying whenever you're cruising down that highway, like you said, you're going 71 miles an hour. You pass that guy who's going 62 miles per hour in the right lane. But as soon as you pass him, oh, hell no. It's like he goes, fuck that shit, slingshot, engage. And he's right back up your cutty pipe again.
You just woke him up. Oh, shit, I'm supposed to be going fast.
Because it's not like being in the waiting room at the doctor's office when you're like, okay, it's been 10 minutes. It's been 15, 20. You're getting slowly madder. Yeah. It's immediate in a fucking car on a road. You're fucking immediately right now as mad as you're ever going to be.
I like settling in like on the turnpike. You settle in, you get behind that one guy. Like you're like, this guy's got to figure it out. Because I'm a 4 miles an hour above the speed limit cruise control guy. I like it good enough that I like because I get paranoid. Because there's cops everywhere on that fucking turnpike. And I don't know what there's some of that shit's fucking, what do they call it? Aircraft enforced.
I think that's a gimmick.
Yeah. I'm calling bullshit on that. Who's paying for jet fuel for airplanes to fly over a fucking highway?
See, I'm consistently a 10 over. If it's 70, I'll go 80. You know what I mean? I guess this is the way I am. I haven't been caught yet, except for what just happened to me not too long ago.
The inspection.
Yeah.
Pow. 4-0 Capitals.
Told you. That was my prediction. It's coming true. 4-0 Capitals.
Elvis has just left the building.
Anybody got anything else on these drivers?
No.
Your dogs are about to go lesbian.
They're just waiting for cuddle bubble.
I got nothing else on the drivers.
Nothing?
Last one.
All right, got one left. Number 7.
Wow.
From Jumbo in Clarksville. And Jumbo says, as a retired person, I like to sit on the porch and have a beer. The problem is this weird inbred welfare fuck likes to stop and stare. I've told him to move on, tard boy, but it didn't help. The wife won't let me solve the issue with the Glock. Does the Brew Barn have any suggestions on how to get rid of this weird fuck?
Jumbo, it just so happens that I have first-hand experience in this dilemma. Except I'm not sitting on the porch enjoying a beer, listening to good old Brew Barn podcast. Every time I do yard work, I got this autistic guy next door who always pulls the fucking lawn chair out, and he'll watch me do whatever the fuck I'm doing. How I told, like when I'm cutting grass, he's watching me cut grass. I'm out here today with that fucking pressure washer. Watch me the whole fucking time.
Pause for clarification.
Yeah.
Is he legit autistic?
He's got some kind of fucked up shit.
He's on the spectrum.
Because I seen like the work van pick him up. You know how them people got there like I don't know what group that's called or whatever. But yeah, obviously he's not allowed to drive or whatever because I'm always seeing him walking in town and shit. And his dad takes him. He lives with his dad. I guess that's his dad or caretaker, whatever the fuck. I don't know.
He was out on the porch when I came up today.
Well, everything. Come over here and cut my grass next week, and then you'll see him sitting in the yard. But like it says, I don't even know how to approach the situation because
ask him to help. I bet you get him.
No, he said he'd help one time. It was $75. So he not only is retarded, his prices are even more retarded.
He's not that retarded. Then
did you give him the promo code PSBB?
No, he's fucking me. I don't think we had a show at that time.
Listen, if I'm looking at that hill, I'm thinking $75 minimum.
It's bad. And, like that hill's bad, but it's not as bad as you think it is.
It's not $75.
It ain't $75 worth. I mean, fuck.
That's self-propelled lawnmower.
The whole entire yard doesn't even take me an hour to cut. It takes me 40 minutes to cut the whole yard. 35 whenever I kill the hill.
After napalm.
Ready to kill the hill. Hash brown kill the hill.
I think maybe this guy recognizes him as Jumbo from Clarksville from the podcast, and maybe he's looking for an autograph.
Well, I don't know because you figure Jumbo's just sitting there enjoying it. Maybe Jumbo. I got a plan.
Pants off, dance off.
That's what I was gonna say.
That's a good one.
That's crazy.
Drop your fucking pants.
Put away the beer. Okay, put away the beer, and pull out the gallon of Jack Daniels.
Jack Daniels.
And then you invite this guy up to have drinks. And you feed him fucking Jack Daniels till he can't fucking see straight anymore. He's puking and shitting his pants all the way fucking home. He ain't gonna come back to hang out with you if you give him alcohol poisoning.
Well,
that's my plan.
That's tried and true.
My plan is give the fucking guy alcohol poisoning and watch him shit his pants. And I think that'll be in your best favor. Because if he is retarded, and who knows what that alcohol is going to do with his medicine? I'm loading up on JD.
I mean, 4th of July's coming. I mean,
Or worst case scenario,
some bottle rockets.
Ask him if he wants to have a beer. Go in the house, get the beer. Give it a quick squirt of the Visine.
Oh, I heard about that. I seen that on the Wedding Crashers.
Yeah, you give him a quick squirt of the Visine and the beer that you gave him. Fuck, he's shitting like a crippled goose through a screen door.
Straight bubble guts.
Yeah.
Flamethrower, any solutions?
The pants off thing was mine, but that's a risk.
Yeah.
What if the motherfucker likes it?
Yeah.
Well, then he's gonna be staring. You know what I mean? It's like feeding a stray cat. You ain't never gonna get rid of him then. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's
a
wrap.
Just walk by every day and see a wiener. He's
I don't know.
Rat. I don't know, man. Throw shit at him.
Literally, throw your shit at him.
Just go fucking hostile.
Like the woman at the fucking Tim Hortons video.
Throw your fucking.
Did you see that video?
Yes. God, I see that video.
Throw your patio furniture at him. Throw a cat at him.
Back up, brace yourself on the wall, drop a log, and fire this fucking Ford Escort.
I don't know how we didn't talk about that video. That video was tragic. Did you see that video?
No.
We'll talk about it next week. Make a note. We'll talk about that video next week, and then we'll show you it. I ain't showing you until next week because I ain't watching it again. It's fucking sickening.
I only had one experience with this, and this was I told you about my baseball jersey issue with the legitimate retarded guy.
Yeah.
I ended up just having to cave. I gave him my shit. I had to get him away from me.
What's it? Jumbo ain't got nothing to give to him. What's he going to give to him? His
What
Porsche?
does he want?
He got that fancy
That's the
watch
thing.
for retiring.
You might have to investigate.
He's just eye hustling him.
You might have to go and be like, hey, listen, what?
Maybe he just wants. Maybe he wants to rip. Maybe Jumbo's gonna have to get off the porch and throw bones.
Yeah, maybe he's looking for a fight.
I mean, we don't have to go straight to the Glock. I mean, not everybody needs shot.
No, you can't go to the Glock. You can't go to the Glock. There goes your retirement if you do.
Yeah, it ain't worth it.
Congratulations to the Washington Capitals going to the fucking Stanley Cup final.
4-0.
And now we can
Exactly like I said.
And now all the
Blame
smart
Virgin
guys,
Genius.
now the smart guys can be on the Twitterverse. It's the Stanley Cup final, not the Stanley Cup finals. No, you don't get that? Yeah, you'll get that. You don't get that because you don't listen to real people. I listen to the people.
I'm real people.
I get it.
Yeah.
But I don't even like hockey.
I know what you're saying. Shut the fuck up.
I don't like when you stare at me all judgmental.
Anyway, so Jumbo, we didn't help you out very much. You got a
No.
retard problem.
It's either Visine or drink him under the table.
I'd say if it was a for real fight,
You might even make a new friend.
if it was a for real fight and you don't want to fight the guy, drop your pants. That'll work every time.
Either
Nobody's going to fight a dude with his
And the
finger
cops
out.
won't stop you either.
Yeah, nobody's going to touch you. You got
Yeah.
a big radius there of safety around you
Yeah.
with your pants down around your ankles.
Put on another 100 or so pounds, you go Peter Griffin.
Especially if you start chasing a dude with pants around your ankles, kindergarten style, fucking waddling around the yard.
Either that or you can just tell ex-President Robo to go home.
Yeah, that's true too.
Yeah.
All right, we'll close this one down since everyone's got to work in the morning.
I don't got to work.
Flamethrower ain't got to work, but fucking Belly's got to get up in 2.5 minutes.
I don't ever have to work.
Belly, you got anything to close the show down with?
Oh, I got nothing to close the show down with. I'm going to go to bed.
He wants to go to bed. Flamethrower,
I'm just getting started. I don't want to go to bed.
I don't know what's your schedule next week? We free?
As of right now, yeah.
We have to shoot for Thursday. I'm thinking I want to go to that baseball game on Wednesday.
What baseball game?
That fucking Whippy Old Championship
Oh,
up at
yeah.
Wild Card or Wild Thing Stadium. So next week's show, possibly Thursday. We didn't forget about doing live commercials. We was just in a time crunch because live commercial shows take about fucking
That's a full day.
yeah. That's a case of beer and a full shift. But as you know, we're going to get to it. We're going to try to do it next week. For the Penn State Blue Belly, the ever so gorgeous Randy Flamethrower, I'm the fabulous Ted Bed. That's been episode 8, Hump Day. We'll be back with you next week with the results from the Ancestry. Find out if I'm Negro or not.